but the hustle release. Let my man go. It's time to get up on a mission. Gotta earn this. Ain't no genie grant wishes. Pain in my back, but my soul feels stronger. Get rich and stay fit so you can live longer. Broke days taught me discipline is wealth, so I stick to the plan and try to build up my head. Hit the road and I head to the shop. Fix a pot of coffee and let out my dogs. Online squad check in, me and Ben. 7 a.m., no excuse, we with friends. Neighbors still sleeping, the sun came up. Stretching, getting ready to get my miles up. Red eyes, zombie walk, but my drive ain't deceased. I jog through the fog just to sharpen the beast. Cold world, gotta warm up with that pressure. Turn the live on and lift my spirit like a stretcher. Ain't no luck here, discipline's the motive. Living long enough to touch the bag, that's the goal, kid. Cold world, gotta warm up with that pressure. Turn the live on and lift my spirit like a stretcher. Ain't no luck here, discipline's the motive. Living long enough to touch the bag, that's the goal, kid. Cold world, gotta warm up with that pressure. Turn the live on and lift my step and let the
What up, what up?
Hey, what's up, good T-Well?
What's the word, Conceited? You out there getting it in early.
Yeah, man. And then, man, I think, you know what I'm saying, they snitched on me, man. I can't even have my smoke break right now, man. I see the, you know what I'm
What?
saying, the little park ranger or somebody, and he was pulled up here, he walking around. Motherfucker ain't been out here the few weeks I've been doing this. And all of a sudden, he come out here now.
You know he got to do his job every once in a while.
Hey, look, man. All right, well.
You might not see him for another 2 or 3 weeks.
All right, well, I'm gonna see tomorrow, but if he out here again tomorrow, then I'm gonna just have to find me another little walking trail to go through.
I feel you, I feel you.
Man,
Salute to
yeah,
everybody in the building, man. Salute.
uh,
We got 9 in the building early, man. I appreciate y'all for popping in on us.
uh, I think fall here to stay now, man. 'Cause shit, ain't no sun out this morning. I be needing that sun to give me that extra boost.
You might have to move that walk back.
But no, it ain't no. I don't think the sun coming out today. Yeah, I think it's supposed to kind of be raining and stuff all day. But nah, man, I just like to get it done early. I wanted to come out early, but it was raining. It was raining around 4:30. It stopped about 5:45. I got out here, I think about a little after 7.
Right on. I
Okay, all
see
right,
you.
he getting ready to leave now.
Yeah, see, you know, just got to do his job every once in a while, man. That you paying taxes for him to do his job.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he need to be
Yeah,
like these niggas that don't worry about work.
if you ain't seen him in 2 weeks, I'm sure he ain't.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Tomorrow, October, fourth quarter of the year. Oh man, get shit straight. Get it started for next year, dog.
I know that's the way you're supposed to do it when you're running your business the right way.
Uh,
Yeah, you're supposed to try to stay at least a half a quarter ahead.
uh,
Uh, man, I've been fighting a battle within myself for the last 2 weeks, man. I'm like, I don't want to go back to work, but some saying, man, you got a lot more in you. You still could. I know niggas ain't shit, but you still can teach a whole nother batch of youngsters and give them a chance.
yeah.
I'm kind of conflicted. I say it's an inner battle. I get it. Travel POV. Salute Ring. What up, Brody? Representing the street team. What it do? Who else we got in the building, man? Drop a comment, drop a like if you would. Let me shout you out real quick. I appreciate you being here. Let me see. I'm at .8 miles, so I'm almost at a mile. I got 2 miles to catch up with Conceited. I doubt if I can.
No, just do the band math. I mean, hey, yo, hey, if you were Ben, you would say, yeah, I'm at 3 miles too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Traveler O, what it do? I missed you. Salute, Brody. My bad. I see Ben went live last night.
Oh,
Did,
oh no. Well, I
did,
do know. Only thing I know about Thailand, I know K9 was at the airport, or he was getting ready to go to the airport because I got me a no, I said nice little got a nice little deposit this morning because I told y'all motherfuckers Michael Porter was not a real person,
morning.
man. I told him that shit, you know what I'm saying, was all for show.
Okay.
But I made a little bread off of it, so all good with me.
Hell yeah.
Told motherfuckers that shit was gonna be all for nothing.
I got to check. I made a football bet yesterday on Robinhood. I didn't even know you could bet. I didn't bet number $2. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, hold up, man. They doing sports betting through the investment app now. This shit
Yeah,
crazy, man.
man. I just checked my Robinhood yesterday because Tesla going crazy, and they were showing that you could bet on the Cincinnati versus who was they playing?
Shit, I
I
have
don't.
no idea.
I don't either. But I took the
Uh,
I bet on Cincinnati, and they were supposed to lose. I just bet on them because shit, it was number $2.
uh,
I think that $2 would have got me $10 if they won. I was like, bet I'll take that little $2 bet. So yeah, man, this betting shit, it's finna get wide open. When I seen it on Robinhood, that's when you know.
shit, I mean, but I don't know the sports betting. I don't what I didn't kind of got there cut back on it because ever since it became like real commercialized, it's like man, I look at the games kind of funny now, and you can see how they kind of maneuver or switch things up to go certain ways, man. Like I don't know, man. There's too many like casual people getting into the betting now, man.
I don't know. I don't even watch sports. Like I said, I didn't give a damn who won. It was just a little $2
Uh,
bet for me. I had no emotion in it with all. That's why I took the losing team.
I mean, but I'm saying, but for real, sometimes having the least amount of knowledge be the ones that be hitting the shit. Because, like I said, you like kind of you're not betting off emotions because that's how a lot of people do it when they like know so much about the different sports. Like I know the sport that I've made the most money sports betting off of is baseball, and I don't even watch baseball like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was just something where I can just look and see, okay, boom, the numbers, and then just put my money where, and then just go from there. But like I said, with football, basketball, I used to overanalyze that shit. Study long, study wrong.
Right. Yeah, they got a site out there. I know a lot of y'all don't fuck with crypto, but it's called Polymarket. You can bet on anything. Anything. What Trevor
But then I don't
PFV
like the way they
said.
got the shit now. Like with FanDuel, I know FanDuel do it, and I know ESPN Bet do it. Not sure if DraftKings do it. So it's like, of course, like you get if you hit a bet, you want it on say and pull your money out. You can go ahead and do the payout, but they make sure they track everything that they send to you to send to the goddamn IRS.
Oh yeah, yeah, no
However,
doubt.
yeah, but however they don't goddamn track your losses though. That'd be the bullshit right there. Motherfucker done lost 20 grand, but then won 5 grand and got to pay the taxes on the 5 grand, even though they
Well,
still down 15.
I'm sure when you download that, it give you a total number. Like if you up 5 grand and you put in, I'm sure they're gonna only tax you on what you up versus what you down. You can't be up if you down, right?
No, no, no. The way they do it is they just whatever money that you pull out. and basically they pay you. That's the money. They now you can do the paperwork to file your losses, whatever. Uh, but I'm like, but they automatically send your winnings to the IRS. They report your winnings to the IRS. They don't report the goddamn losses. Yeah, but no, they give you the information so you know what I'm saying, where you stand, or
Right.
are you up or down? Uh,
Yeah, I don't plan on doing no real betting. I just, gave it a whirl, rolled the dice. That, that might be the last bet I take. I had like a hot $10 in my account, so I just used it. A couple of them.
uh, I just want to know how the fuck they be getting those numbers. I understand, like, okay, the point spread, like, okay, this team may be better by this team by X amount of points or whatever. I can understand that logic, but the whole like the over and under, I don't see how they can say the over and under is 50 and a half, and they always come within a point and a half, 2 points of that on most of the games. And I was like, man, hold up, man, something ain't right, man. Then you be seeing motherfuckers missing goddamn chip shot field goals or extra points or just doing crazy dumb shit out there, man.
That's where we need Jay Harlem expertise.
Mm.
I know he always talking about the betting and the point spread and all that stuff.
Oh shit, what up, Sam? We got Sam up this morning. What's good with you, Sam?
Seeing what it do. He said, yeah, discipline and mindset will always win. Morning, fellas. Up with it. Salute, seeing what it do.
Yeah, yeah.
Tone Polo was supposed to hit us up this morning. He said he was gonna walk with us live from Thailand. But once I sent him drinking last night, I was like, nope, that ain't gonna happen.
uh, that
Hell
motherfucker
no.
Tone Polo don't pop up and go live often. But when he do, you can guarantee it's gonna be some type of party around
Yeah, it's gonna be some drinking going on for sure.
him. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hell no,
Yeah,
he
that's
want
how
to
you
make
supposed
sure
to
he
do
enjoying his trip.
it.
So the difference I think with Tone Polo is he not trying to be a YouTuber. He just giving you a sight on what he doing on his trip.
Yeah.
In case y'all want to see what I'm doing today, that's what I'm doing. So that's different than most of these people. They be like, I'm finna have the best trip you ever seen. It's gonna be lit.
Man. Them niggas be looking for goddamn validation from other men. That's all that is.
Oh man. I thought you was on chill mode. Listen, you about to warm up,
No.
conceding?
Nah, man. Hey, CJ, look, man, nah, I'm a chill. I'm a chill.
I see the blue light on the pilot. I see the pilot light kicking on. I'm like, oh shit, here come the fire.
Nah, man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I ain't even like I said. I told you, man. I ain't even pull out the smoking stuff yet, man. I was just chilling, man.
Or a drip, what
What's
it
that?
do, Brody?
It was good, or
So you gonna try to link with Tone Polo? Yeah, Tone Polo say you got a couple more
ah,
weeks out there. John the analyst, what up? What it do?
ah.
He said I was supposed to be out there this morning, but it's raining. Woo! T Will can see the salute. Salute. What it do?
He ain't say no salute. Don't try to clean that up, T. Will. He ain't say no salute conceded. He said fuck conceded. Fuck you too, John. But the first tomorrow, I know you be in a good mood tomorrow. It's the first, baby. You get that
Oh, you
deposit tomorrow.
you know that dollar sign in the way. Last thing I can see on that line is T Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
StreamYard need to move that dollar sign, man. That shit is aggravating. It's
Oh
just
man.
it's just they link too. That's all it is. It's your affiliate link. That's useless.
Hey
Yeah,
John, you
John.
feeling still hurt, man?
John, we need you on the show at least once a week, Brody. I don't think that's asking for too much. Congratulations on getting monetized. I seen you made it. You got the super chats popping and all that. Salute.
See, there you go. He in a good mood. He in a good mood. Oh, you know what? I forgot he got the dog saying the Navy Fed, so he get his he probably got that bitch yesterday. Got it, know what I'm saying, a
He
couple
said
days early.
deposit hit last night,
Yeah,
sucker.
look at her. Oh,
Yeah,
he
you
in a good
did say
mood
you
then.
was talking shit to him about him getting his check.
That nigga, that dog, man, that nigga timed me out twice. Damn, John, man. Ah, yeah, timed the nigga out twice just because I was stating obvious. But no, I'm saying, I told him, man, them nigga John from New York City be lying, man. Because John said last Friday that he was gonna be out here walking yesterday. Didn't show up yesterday. At least he showed up to the chat today. So, like,
Oh
like I
man.
told Double E, I told Double E, I was like, look, man, we just got it all saying it's just baby stuff. So at least he's showing up and he in the chat. So maybe by the holidays we can get him out here walking. But they probably won't do that then because it's going to especially be chilly then,
Yeah,
unless
it's
like you
gonna be
say you
too
go to the
cold.
gym. Yeah.
Oh,
So
my old bones can't take this weather, y'all. See y'all next
oh
spring.
man.
I'm still rocking shorts while I can, man.
Yeah, well shit, I always just had a shorts on with the compression on tights underneath. But yeah, I had bought me some of the insulated compression tights for the winter.
Okay.
Um, so, like I said, so what I plan on doing, as long as it's over 50 degrees, I'll go out and walk. On days that it's not 50 degrees, I'm gonna just go to the gym, um, and work out.
That's a good idea. That's a good plan.
Yeah. The issue be going out the house at goddamn 4 or 5 in the morning, December and January, when the temperature be 20 or below sometimes.
Vaughn, salute. I know I ain't be going. I definitely ain't gonna be going out in no January in St. Louis. I'm just telling you now. It's gonna be mighty frosty out here. Shit, even at 2 and 3, it's gonna be frosty out here. That's all right.
I just wish the damn sun would come out. I ain't got no motivation to walk back.
Man, throw on some Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow. 50 degrees is better when I go walking. That's the, I gotta move that puss ass dollar sign. It ain't
Now
working.
he said that's the cutoff temp. Yeah, 50. That's it. Cause I just don't like breathing in that cold air. That should be fucking up my lungs.
Yeah, that got me the last year I worked in Kansas City. It get a lot colder than it do in St. Louis. That motherfucking Arctic air up there. Shit. You wouldn't even think it's a difference 4 hours away like that. Crazy difference. Salute to the 21 in the building, man. I'm, I think I pinned the link to the top of the chair. Yeah, I had to because see the
Yeah,
came
yeah,
right
it's up
up.
the top. Yeah, yeah, it's up there.
Come on, y'all. Somebody pop up, man. Get up, get up, get out and do
Mhm.
something. It always feel better when you get through with it. Trust me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, so even Super Trooper went live last night, huh? I pretty much, I know he didn't, he was in the crib. Rocky, what it do? Salute, Brody.
What up, Rock?
Take us a different approach this morning. This lady here was walking her bulldog 2 days ago. That motherfucker sat down and refused to move. I thought she was gonna start beating it. CTG, what it do? Morning. All right. What's the word,
CTG
CTG?
Policia. What's good, bro?
Hey, CTG, I need to holler at you about that app too. I was thinking about that last night. I need to tap
Oh,
in
hold on.
with you on that.
You talking about the AI app he said he had that was creating trolls?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, oh yeah, oh all right. He said he coming up
I,
in a
I,
few.
I don't need it to create no
Dropping the
trolls.
kids off at school. Yeah,
Yeah, I know you're taking care of his morning routine.
yeah.
I don't need it to create no trolls, but he said you can type in information and it'll pull up from lives. Cause I really want to do a Sunday show. Maybe Saturday, cause who told me that? BVOE or somebody said, no, Sunday ain't gonna work because everybody watching football.
Oh, I mean, well, shit. Well, you got college football Saturday, but I mean, yeah. So I mean, you got to think this time of year. Yeah, the weekends is strictly football. You got college. You got high school Friday nights, college all day Saturday, and then NFL Sunday and Monday. Yeah,
Yeah,
NFL Thursday too. Forgot about that. So, but nah, shit.
yeah, I think I can put together a decent show if I can just collect the information I need.
Because for real now, as much as or as many people that's going live, and everybody are doing minimum 2 3 hour lives. Sometimes go all the way up to 12. Man, that's a lot of stuff that I know people be
Right.
missing out on. And some people will catch it, and some people won't.
Yeah, we're gonna get it figured out. We'll figure it out. Salute to the 17 in the building. Consider hitting that like button if you ain't. Consider coming outside if you ain't. Where we at? I'm at 1.8 miles. We never know what we gonna do. We just do it until we get tired, man. Some days it's 5 miles, some days it's 10. I ain't seen Blackie at Double E in a couple days though. I guess them brodies out there getting their grip, getting that bread.
Yeah, I know. I think over the weekend, I think Double E said he was doing some drops. He had a couple drops shipments he was making.
Yeah, I know last time he popped up, he popped open that back door on the van and looked like he was loaded up.
Yep. That's when he had the TVs, right?
Yeah. So I know he out
Yeah.
there getting that bread for sure. John the analyst said tomorrow will be clear. I'll be out there.
Man, all right, you sound like the other John. I told you, man, you can't believe niggas named John from New York City, man. All them niggas
Damn.
lie. all, all them niggas named John from New York City lie.
I think John the analyst claiming Carolina now. He said he know where he's from, but nothing can be finer than being in Carolina.
Oh man, see well, man. Them New York dudes, man, they New York through and through. They can did move 40, 50 years. They still in New York
Now
to the
you know
end, baby.
probably at least 40% of the people that's in the space is from New York.
Yeah,
They
and you
heavy
see
up in here.
how they don't let you talk bad about New York. Now, if you talk bad about somebody from New York, then they're kind of allowed that to a certain extent. But when you start trying to say that that person is a representation of New York, they don't go for that. That's when they come out in droves. Then
Hey man, they got a support system over there that's flawless damn near. Can't be mad at that. If we can just apply that to the space to get everybody to try to get on point the best they can, hey man, we have a movement.
okay, all right, she will, and you know why that's not going to work?
Cause it takes work.
Yeah, I said the last word because of work.
Yeah.
And anything that takes work, they don't want to do.
Well, I guess they don't want to reap the benefits of the work.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, you ain't got to work hard. Ain't nobody telling them to work hard. Just put in some work. It ain't even got to be hard work. Just if you put the work in, the success is gonna come. You just gotta put the work in. Just start putting the work in. And they say you ain't gotta work hard. Like people say, work smart, not hard.
Yeah.
Hard work only gets you more work. So like you say, you don't want to work hard, you want to work smart.
Nah, you can't
Then the
just
success
get to
comes, then
making
you don't
up
do that.
sayings now. That saying is
Cool.
hard work pays off. That saying been
No,
around for a
no, no,
long
hard,
time.
no, no,
How did you get
because you got
started, Cassidy? How did you get
no.
started?
Oh, see, now I wouldn't tell anybody to do the shit the way I did it because
I'm
I
just
was
saying,
just
was that hard
reckless.
work?
I wouldn't say it was hard. It was like long, stressful. It was tiresome.
That's
Like
what's
yeah, but
considered hard.
I wouldn't say it was hard though.
Well, most people do it.
Yeah, yeah, most people would consider, it, but yeah, but no, yeah. I mean, well, I guess it's perspective. So how you look at it, I don't look at it as hard.
Right, like the job I did. I wouldn't say it was hard because I loved it, but I didn't see many people tap out the first day, the first week. I wouldn't say it's hard, but I understand it's hard.
Nah, man, but no, T-Will, you know what's worse than goddamn tapping out early is just not even trying, man. But you got some people just so afraid of failure where they just like oh like they'll talk about it but then don't even try it because they don't want to fail. I'm like shit, you fail, that's just an opportunity to learn. You learn from it, get better, and shit, you end up surpassing what you originally set out to do.
Especially when you're young. Failing shouldn't matter because you got plenty of time to bounce back. Jay Harlem in the building. We just talking about you. Just saying we need your expertise on how the betting works. Salute to Jay Harlem.
Yo, what's good, Jay Harlem? John Adams said nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning, but not be outside walking in the morning, right, John? Shit, Travel POV said he jumped on the treadmill.
John, the analyst say, y'all don't care till I go downstairs. That's his line. He said, out there tomorrow. But
He said that Friday.
now you see, I'm gonna give you some grace, but Conceded going we playing good cop, bad cop right now.
No, it ain't. No, I mean, look, man, just be a man. Look, hey, he gave us his word Friday that he was coming out here Monday. It's now
But
Tuesday, and now he's saying Wednesday.
well, you know, he got monetized, man. He had to do a celebration.
Oh, okay.
You know that included a little drinking.
Well, making all the goddamn noise. They be mad at me when I be rapping.
Uh-oh. Here come that bus. Let me get out their way before they try to run me over. It's already a tight little lane.
Hey, hold on, Jay Harlan. What you mean, good cop and sarcastic cop? Who's which cop?
That motherfucking bus got a Hemi in it. Jay Carter said, y'all playing good cop and sarcastic cop. Oh, man.
Hey, Jay Harlan, which one is which?
Good question. Good question. You know, I used to do what you was doing. And Jay Harlan would be telling me, you gotta give people a chance. I'm slowly getting that way.
Man, Jay Harlan, travel space public defender, number one.
I just didn't grow up in a house like that. You got one good warning. After that, that's your ass. So we learn quick.
And you learn from other people. Where it's like, yo, you had a brother, sister, a cousin that messed up and did something, then that was your warning right there. So if you turn around and do the same shit, you was gonna get messed up even worse. Because it's like, yo, didn't you see they just got fucked up by doing that? Uh,
Man, I promise y'all, when I was younger, I seen my sister get a whooping, my youngest sister. My daddy was holding her hand right, and she was sitting there with her hand out. He hit her with the belt. She straight up hit a backflip and landed on her feet. I was like, golly. He didn't whoop her to do a no. My daddy was something else. Said, wow, conceited turn the camera on. Hell freezing over. No, conceited turn the camera on when he come out here in the morning with it.
uh, show y'all a little bit of the nature.
Yeah, he walking on a straight up nature trail. We out here in the concrete jungle walking through subdivisions. He walking through a sanctuary. That's like when B. Smitty pop up. I'm sure he'll pop up within the next 20, 30 minutes. This motherfucker gonna be on a pilot for a TV show. That's crazy. Out there tomorrow, baby. All right. You know Casita gonna be here tomorrow. And if you ain't out here, I'm just gonna let him talk, man. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I don't expect him to show up. Therefore, when he don't show up, there's nothing towards it because I knew he wasn't gonna show up. Now, if he do show up, it'll be a surprise, but I doubt it. John ain't showing up. John just like to talk.
Okay. Casita applying that pressure. He applying that peer pressure right now.
No, I'm just no, I ain't no, I'm not pressuring anybody to do anything they don't want to do. That shit don't work. Peer pressure don't work with I'm saying a lot of guys. Just stating obvious, man.
He said put some money on it, Casita.
See that they got monetized then it's the first. Now come on, John. Look, man, you make the shit too easy, man. Like, come on, man. Uh
You know what's crazy? This motherfucking YouTube shit crazy. Salute to the chat, everybody that pop up, man. I damn near got 2,000 watch hours already. Already. You only need 3,000 to get monetized.
oh shit. God damn.
But you gotta have 500 subs.
Oh, fine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not close in the sub department. I'm
Oh
just,
no. Yeah.
and
One. Yeah. 181.
that's why I'm saying salute to the chat for tuning in because we ain't been doing no crazy 10-hour lives, 12-hour lives. We just come out here exercise in the morning, may rap about an hour after we through with it, and we shut it down. So that's dope. Appreciate it.
Yeah. The crazy thing, motherfuckers don't be having no specific topic to talk on. Motherfuckers just got down. The conversation just go from one thing to another.
That's the best part. And then if you out here actually, everybody done said it. If you out here actually working out or walking, whatever, even Gan said it. The shit just flies by. For you know what you done put in, for I know I done put in 10 miles. 10 motherfucking miles. That shit crazy. That's why I'm saying if you ain't getting out here and you got a chance, come on out, man. This shit'll fly by. Do 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you can. I know after I get off today, I'm gonna fire up a couple of my trucks, clean them off, because I ain't attended to them in a minute. Cut some trees in the back, try to clean my backyard up, because my back lot looks terrible. Grass overgrown, trees popping up everywhere out the ground. Look, I'm gonna cut all that shit down today. I'm lying. It's gonna take, I'm gonna cut as much as I can down before I say fuck this shit today. CTT said, get that done and a few shout outs on Razor Rays to get you to 500. That's what we need to get out here one morning with us is Razor Rays. Ain't he a fitness coach or, I mean, what he do? He's a trainer?
Right? Oh,
Hell yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send Razor a super chat to see if he'll come out here one morning with us. Get it in, 1 a.m. That'd be dope. Hell yeah, but CTG, I want this to grow organically. I fuck with the space a foundation of this shit, but I want to outgrow the space with this. We can have the space in here, but let's try to get this. I want to bring them, we got the beef sector and all that shit. Get anybody who want to get out in the morning and walk, exercise, whatever you do. I'm gonna say it again. I sound like a broken record. This shit go by quick when we out here doing it like this. How long did it take you to get that 3 miles in? You got it in under an hour, didn't you?
yeah. 50. I think it was 52 minutes.
Okay.
So it was
I'm at
52 minutes.
49
Three
minutes.
point three. 3.21 miles.
Yeah, you out here getting it. You know what? I ain't even focused on it, and I'm gonna hit 3 miles in the first hour too.
Yeah.
Or so theoretically, I can hit 10 miles in 2.5 hours.
All right. CCG police, you said it first, so now I can say it because that's what I was thinking as well. He said Ray's uses cans of beer for dumbbell curls. Yeah, that's the only type of workout I've seen him do. It is all saying beer curls. That's about it.
Nah, man, you can see Ray's arms. He swole. Beer cans ain't enough weight to get them type of
Man, hey,
guns.
I don't know. No, I mean I don't know. They say he went and got the Drake you know what I'm saying, the Drake cosmetic surgery. They said
Oh
his
man,
muscles fake.
Come on now, man. A
See,
lot of us don't know everything, man. You can't tarnish everybody rep. Now let some people live. Let Rays live, man.
man.
I mean, shit, who in the space, and I'm asking, who in the space is more prominent than Razor Rays when you talk about this little space?
Yeah, can't argue that.
That's what I'm saying.
See, I told you, niggas named John from New York City. I do 4 miles in 1 hour. John, you got short legs too. So unless
In
you
1 hour,
jogging,
15 minutes.
like, goddamn,
Hey, well, he'll be on here tomorrow. You know, John, you
uh,
know what we do around here though? We we uh we believe what we see, right?
no, see, hey, see, yeah, I ain't believing shit you say because the last motherfucker who said they was doing 20 miles a day, we see that that was a lie.
Right.
So, John, you got to come out here and prove you do 4 hours. I mean, 4 miles an hour.
Everybody got a smartwatch. Everybody got a phone app to track they considered you had a good idea. You said we need to start
Oh yeah,
posting
matter of
our
fact,
shit.
yeah. Matter of fact, everybody that come on here, or even if you don't come on here, post it on T Well community tab. Post whatever like I said, whatever workout you did for the day,
Yeah, that's a
just to
good
get
idea.
everybody just so everybody can kind of see what everybody doing. Hold it. See, I ain't even say his name. See Harlem. See y'all be saying I'm messy. I didn't say his name. Damn, Jay Harlem. It might have been a few people in here who didn't know who was lying about doing 20 miles a day. But now, since you want to say it was Ben, uh, my man Ben, like, just Ben. That's his new name, just Ben.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna post a picture of of me on the scale, see what my weight is. Cause I got to lose this weight. I'm at 280 right now. Been stuck there. I'm ready to touch that 70s level, 275, 270.
But no, you
And
say
do
you've been doing the fasting here and there, right?
I've been trying. My old lady been killing that shit, man. She know my
Yeah.
weaknesses. She know it. She'll definitely come in and try to
Uh,
sabotage me.
I'm on 24, 36, maybe like 42, 42, 43 hours. Last time I ate was Saturday afternoon, about 2, 3 o'clock.
Oh, you a bad boy. Or either you ain't getting them motherfucking, like the cartoon when that motherfucking smell of that food come walking up through your nose. You like, oh shit, I gotta eat.
No, the crazy thing, I had when I caught COVID in 21 and lost my taste and smell. Like my smell, it seemed like it took about a year or so to come back. But from then it's like I can only smell like when something is bad. Like good smells, it really has to be strong for me to like smell it. Like, but if something is bad, I can smell that shit immediately. COVID got that killed my smell buds.
Yeah, my old lady made some dressing yesterday. I don't eat the shit, either do the boy. But my mama come over, her mama, her daddy, all her friends. Everybody gotta get some of her dressing. Jay Harlem, what it do?
What up, T Will? What up, Conceited?
Sure.
What's
What's up,
good,
Jay Hall?
chat? Shout out to the
Salute.
people in the building. Yeah, man. That's why T Will kicked Ben out of the walk and talk. He was like, "We can't have no frontiers here. You fake 20-mile ass motherfucker." That shit was cap. When he first said that shit, I was like, hold the fuck up. There's no way you fucking walk faster than a motherfucker runs. Like, hell no. He said, I do 20 miles every day. He's like, you see this hydrant right here? That's 5 miles. I'm like, get the fuck out of
Yeah,
See, all right.
here. He had his
I'm gonna
own
be in
landmarks
definitely
for
tomorrow
miles.
morning.
Don't it feel better to call the bullshit out?
Nah, it was just like sometimes I can let it rock, but I was just like, come on. Everybody's like believing him. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, not even that. I'm like, bruh, you just had a stroke. You expect me to believe you walking 20 miles that fast, my G? Hell nah. Hell nah. You got the best
Man.
recovery in the world. That's kind
Usain
of
B.
wild.
Hey, Harlem, get the hate out your heart, man.
Get the hate out your heart. When you tell the truth, it's hate, and when you support, it's glazing.
You
Look,
can't
man.
win. You can't
No,
Can't
I'm
win.
win
fuck.
for
No, yes,
losing.
you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just be a hater,
Okay, break it.
because
How
at
you
least,
win, Conceded?
because at least,
He
if
said, "Be
you're
a
a hater,
hater."
that means you're telling the truth,
Okay.
and the truth shall set you free.
So it's better to be a hater than a glazer. I hear that.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, y'all getting the space rules right now. For those of you that's brand new here and don't understand, you learning something.
You're learning how you being looked at.
Right.
Because the thing is, they call, because when you say the shit about them, they call you a hater, but they never call you a liar.
No.
So the thing is, if you call me a liar, you'd be like, nah, he lying about this and that. Then it's like, okay, cool. That's going to then all say put the spotlight on me. But yeah, you can call me the hater. I will be the hater. Nothing wrong with being a hater because you're telling the truth. You're living in reality.
That type of hate. Yeah. If you're labeled a hater because you're telling the truth, yeah, I'll be that hater. Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, to me, let's define a hater. A hater to me
Okay.
is someone who's making something up because they want to tarnish someone's reputation.
There you
Right.
go. There you go.
That's what I think a definition of a hater is. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I
Yeah,
think you
no,
summed it
that
up
would be
pretty
it.
well.
Yeah, I mean, y'all tell me, Chav, y'all got any other definitions? You understand what I'm saying? But that we can get that, So now, does that define what we're doing?
Because, but
Now
really,
hold
no, but
on.
we're not really tearing them down. We're not tearing them down. We're kind of holding them accountable, and we
Exactly.
want more
So,
from them.
so
So
in
why
this
would a hater
space,
want more from somebody?
accountability, asking someone to be accountable for their actions and words is being a hater.
Well, everything you said is true, but for them, maybe you hating the program that they running.
No, they don't mind it as long as it doesn't affect the fundies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
program they running.
hmm
Hold on now. You can't leave that half done now. What's a glazer?
Now a glazer, according to the space, when they hating, is if you show any type of support.
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
I'm saying that's what they saying now in the space, but we know what a glazer is, a
Oh,
motherfucker
Blazer.
that.
Okay, okay, all right, okay. I got
Remember, we going with the definitions of the people who are saying it, not the crowd. The crowd knows what it is. The chat knows what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? These are it's usually, the opposite is the creator telling the chat this is what this means, but here in the opposite side, you're sitting in the crowd telling the artist like, nah, what you talking about?
you.
And then they'd be like, nah, he's a hater. Get him out the concert. So so that's the new thing right there.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like
that'd be a
now the
whooping.
Glazers are like the ultimate yes man. That's what they are. Like it used to be like, oh, you got to keep a bunch of yes men around you. Those are the Glazers, where they just wanna whatever you do, they gonna big up, knowing that shit is goddamn fucked up. Knowing like, come
Just,
on, man, like
yeah, like
let's be real.
Las Vegas, just Glaze.
Oh man.
He thinks accepting that moniker is helping him.
Okay,
Hold on, hold
okay.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Y'all done told me something new.
Yeah,
What?
because every time, because DJ Nine had went up there a while back, it was like, "Yo, you a blazer, you a Dunkin' Donuts." Like he just messing with him, right? And then
Uh-huh.
he's like, because remember the whole Jay Z, thing with Dame Dash, and he goes, "Well," he comes out of nowhere. He goes, "Well, you can just call me Just Glaze."
What? Hold up.
I play
Hold up.
on
Whoa, whoa,
Just
whoa, hold up, hold up.
Blaze?
Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out.
He gave
He
himself
gave
that
himself
name.
that nickname?
He gave himself that nickname, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
And
crazy.
God.
then
Come
everybody just
on,
say like,
man.
"Where you just glazed? That's crazy." So now when he comes on, he thinks by saying it like it kills it, when it actually that's who you are. Everybody like it's nothing. But that's the lightest thing we can call you right now. That's us being nice.
So is
Just
Las
Glaze.
Vegas the biggest glazer in the space?
Glazing it, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's Vegas, man. He lives a double life.
Oh no.
He's a
Oh.
sports betting analyst in one life, and he's just glazed in his other life. Just so you know, people can have multiple personalities.
Right.
Las Vegas just Glaze.
Just glaze.
Las Vegas. Glazers.
Lost
Oh, yeah,
glazes.
Glazers. Now hold on. We're gonna have to come up with a name for that.
Oh
Lost
man.
No, what you say? No, T Will, no, T Will, you said Lost Blazers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Los Glazers.
yeah.
Lost
Lost Blazers.
glazes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
gonna be
where
a
he's
new
from.
troll page.
That's where he's from. Lost glazes.
Right.
Yeah.
Just Glaze from Los Glazers.
Oh man.
Damn.
Like, dude, I I don't understand why guys give the ammunition to just basically take all the shots up. Then they get mad when you take the shot. Like, dude, you laid the gun and bullets out there.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Right. Put it in your hand and say, just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
That's what he did, but he's still alive. He missed.
I mean,
He
well,
he that
well,
nigga that got hit with the shotgun and still living.
Still living with the shrapnel.
I don't know. Or he might just be another person that's suffering from the humiliation kink. Some guys just might get off
Yeah, get the
on
attention. Yeah,
guys talking about
because he's playing the heel. Because this is the wrestling game, so he's playing the heel. He's like one of the worst heels. He's like the
him.
honky
He's like
tonk man.
Doink the Clown. Yeah. Honky Tonk Man, Doink the Clown.
Yeah, not even that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna even give him one worse, but we had to give him love because he was from New York. He's the Brooklyn Brawler.
Oh man.
He knew every time the Brooklyn Brawler was coming out, he was gonna lose, no matter who he faced.
uh,
Oh man! Nah, but shout out to Vegas because he actually fucks with the jokes. You know what I'm saying? I never seen him get like pissed off with the jokes.
he
You know
can't,
what I
yo,
mean?
the whole, but Harlem, you can't get pissed off at something that he lit this bomb. So when it goes off, he can't get mad at it. It's like, dude, you caused this.
Mm. Yeah. So
Uh,
we stamping it official. Las Vegas is the biggest glazer in the space.
no,
I mean,
no, no, no,
nah, he's not
no,
the
no,
biggest.
no,
Pause.
No,
no,
that's what I'm
no.
asking. Who
Nah,
we
you
got the
got like,
rookie
nah,
of the
you got.
year and all that. Who's the glazer of the year?
I mean, I
Oh,
don't know. I mean, everybody know. You know. You even know because you asking.
No, I don't know.
yeah, see, there you go.
I'm
See, there,
asking
you go. You
y'all
being
because
messy.
y'all
Why you
way
being
more
messy, T.
informed.
Will?
Hold up. I'm asking y'all too because y'all are more informed about this space than most people.
Listen, you've been in the
Oh,
space long enough to even have a nominee. So who you think is nominated for that?
Okay, let me think about it.
There
Let me
you
think
go.
about it.
Good. Take a couple of paces and get back to us.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let you know. I just got to think about it.
I did this list before. Remember when Keith
How
first came
many?
out with his list?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, yo, who's
How
the
many
haters?
nominations?
Who's the
How many
glazers?
nominations we going with? Harlem.
Give him three. We give him three. We keep it
Three.
small.
Three, including on Lost Blazers.
You can have an honorary one, if you want.
Oh, okay, cool. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Because Vegas kind of self-proclaimed himself that.
Yeah.
He took the title. He said, "This is my name." Like,
Damn,
so
I'm having a
rather,
hard time.
come on, nah, come
we,
on,
Man, I'm
you
not
fucking
bullshitting y'all. Come
capping,
on,
bro.
man. I'm being serious. The first person that came to my mind was Super Trooper. That's
Oh,
the
he he
first.
he he blazing for sure now. Especially, I saw him on the old boys live last night. Mind you, he was talking shit about him. He first of all, it was funny when he was talking first. When he went on his rant, he spoke shit about Keith. He spoke shit about Future. He spoke shit about panels. He spoke shit about all that. Mind you, he's up there yesterday. That's why I said you're a contradiction. That's why I remember when he went on that live and I told him. I was like, "Where's the content? How you talking all this shit about the space and people reviewing the shit, but just because you're not showing videos and you talking about reviewing this stuff in the space, what's the difference?" And he ain't had shit to
Huh.
say. You know
I
what I'm
missed
saying?
this.
Like that shit was crazy. But yeah, he's right now because of the shit that he pulled and again, I don't see no outstanding shit going on in Brazil. So according to Super Trooper standards, where's the fucking content, my friend?
Facts. Facts.
Where's the fucking content? Where's the fucking reason you made a big ass show about content, but you ain't showing no content? According to Super Trooper's content meter.
His own definition.
As we call them, the content cadets. Because hey, you wanna put the bar there, that we're gonna put the bar there. You know what I'm saying? Because again,
Rules for thee and not for me.
it ain't happening, bro. But I'm about to do the future. But shout out to you though.
Okay.
Shout out Super Trooper though. He's definitely a nominee. He's definitely a nominee for sure. So who else you got? Who else you thought of?
Uh,
I mean, you've seen the chats, bro, for yourself. So even in the chats, there's some that stand out that people yell that shit out at them.
in the chat, I would say London Town. He a glazer. He a hater too, whoever he is. And in the chat.
Like people are yelling at this person when they go on panels or they see them in the chat. They're calling them that. Who else?
Yeah, you talking about Carter. Okay. Okay. See, that clicked in when you said people are yelling at, okay. All right, bet.
That's why I said you done seen this shit for yourself. What you
Yeah, I
talking
wasn't even thinking of, you had to walk me through it. Okay.
about?
Salute.
Oh shit! What up,
What else?
CPG? What's
What
What
good?
up,
up?
CTG? What it do?
What's good?
Where you at today?
I'm on the west side. It's the Hudson River.
Okay.
Okay.
I came up here to do a little bit of hating.
Uh-oh.
So, how do we know? Conceited out there walking?
Uh-oh. Let me. Hold on. Let
Hey,
me
now
get
hold
you
on. Hey,
back.
hold on. Hey, CTG, come on, dog. Come on, hey, CTG, hold on. Hey, look, man. Hey, I see. Look, man. You see what they trying to do? They trying to like cause a division between the two of us. CTG, I've been posting my workouts, what I've done, and we talked about it this morning. As far as posting it daily on T-Will community on tab.
Ah, okay. I gotta check
I've
that
been
out.
I've been walking.
I
I
was
don't know
gonna
why you
say
got to do me like
we can't just let you throw an image up there and say you out there walking.
that.
At least got to cam up for like 10 seconds and show the trail or
Uh,
something.
man. There you go, man. I done got called out by CTG.
Oh man.
Damn, man.
Don't let them
Morning,
put that
fellas.
troll app on
Hey,
you.
look, man. I
Be
told you,
slick.
hey, see what I told you, man. I feel like I'm back, man. I got timed out twice by John the Analyst, CTG calling me out. Like, feel like old times.
You back, baby. You back.
Uh,
Yeah, it's been nice these last
uh,
few days.
uh,
What's good, fellas? It's good to
What
see
it
G.
do?
I'm seated.
B Smitty.
T Will.
What
Yo,
up?
What's going on, John
what up?
Harlan?
What up? What up?
What up, B Smitty?
How you doing?
Chilling, man.
Y'all talking about the biggest haters, huh?
Yeah, who
Yeah,
you got? Who you got on your list for now? We talking about the okay, we can go back there. Who you got?
yeah. Haters and glazers.
I'll let TTG go first. I know he's well informed.
Uh, Wait, what we doing? Haters or Glazers?
Both.
I mean, well, the biggest. It's hard to judge. I would say overall it's probably Carter Four, the biggest Glazer. But it's somebody in Rello chat for like years named Hella Breach.
Oh, hella breach, hella breach. But no, but you know what? But like hella breach, I wouldn't call him a glazer though. He's more so a stand. He's a Rello stand. I wouldn't call him a glazer though, because all like he doesn't try to defend Rello. All he does is whatever Rello says, he just repeats. So he's more so a Rello stand instead of a glazer.
I
Well,
don't
he
even
he
know who that is.
he
Yeah,
repeats
yeah.
with
Hey, I'm talking
fire,
hella breach been there from the beginning, yo. He's never wavered from Rello, dog. He true stand, man.
and he just now got a wrench this year. It took him 2.5 years of glazing to get it.
Damn.
Yeah, he was out there defending Rello in the chats like crazy. Yeah.
Wow, he put in 2 years of work to get a wrench.
No, yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, but he did kind of earn that shit, man. Like, dog. But he does it like he doesn't defend Rello. He just basically he's almost what's the little light skinned dude that be with Busta Rhymes? Flip Star.
Flip star.
That's who he is.
That's what
That's who
you.
he is. That's who he is. He's a hype man. He's a hype man slash stand. I wouldn't call him a glazer though.
Uh,
Yeah, I think he the one started that trend of like typing what the person said and then putting their name after it, like a quote. I think I first saw him doing that with Rello. Like literally everything Rello says, he'll retype it and then he'll put fire emojis and like strong arm.
Oh he also be putting the goat emojis too.
That's a good award to give at the end of the year. The Glazer the Chat Award.
you gonna have to do that, Jay Harlem. Hell yeah.
We got awards for everything. Hater of the year. You know what I'm
I know Brooklyn Prophet got to be up there for that one.
You know what's
saying?
crazy?
But Brooklyn at least comes up on a panel. Hella Breach, I never seen him on a panel.
I know Brooklyn like to troll people, but he didn't seem like he always been straight to me.
Yeah, he's like Marcus. But Marcus don't troll. Marcus just say what's on his mind.
Marcus sounded upset last night with Future.
Yeah, Marcus had enough.
I
Hold on,
missed it. I didn't even see
whoa.
last
Hold on,
night.
what happened
Damn.
last night? What happened
I,
last
I,
night?
I was only in there for like 10 minutes or so, but when Marcus like popped on the panel, I don't know. I guess I missed the beginning, but I guess Future was taking wrenches and stuff again. And I guess he was like trying to explain himself or making those dumb excuses. And then Marcus came on talking about like don't nobody give a fuck, like blah blah blah. But he was just like down to him. He was like telling him stop hyping up the trip. We know it's gonna be trash and all types of stuff like that.
Damn.
So he took a shot for the hater nomination.
Yeah.
Okay. If Rello got the split list, what does NYC got?
He
The
got the
big list,
forgive. He got the forgive
the
list.
donation.
The forgiveness. The shout out to you though. This
He got the shout out list because that's what he do. Yeah, shout out to him anyway.
Everybody who he shouts out, that's who he has problems with. No, he got the forgiveness because you got the people, those YouTubers that were talking mega shit about him, making videos. Then he meets them in person, and it's it's all love. It's all love. Yeah, I spoke to them.
Future tried to take a shot at me last week actually.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. So I was so
Hell no.
we just had that battle rap event in London,
Uh,
and I guess he saw me in the chat, but then out of nowhere he was like, "Oh yeah, y'all watch battle rap?" It's like, man, that event was terrible.
uh,
And then,
Oh,
and then a little after
ah.
that, he was like, "Oh, what up, CTG? You here?"
uh,
I just ignore him. I know he our biggest fan.
That's crazy. Hey man, when you go against everybody that was there from the beginning, you're gonna end up lonely in the end. That's how it's gonna go. You can
no, no.
stretch it out as long as you want, but you can't stop it.
You know it's bad when he going back to work. Funds drying up.
God damn. But you got a point.
I think that social loaner interest turned his ass up, and he need to get that debt up. And he owes some other people. He need to get that debt up off of him.
P.O.
Yeah, but realistically, what are they gonna do? Like social owner not gonna pull up and do nothing to him.
Yeah,
How
but
much you think
social
he
loaner
owes?
might pay, but he might pay somebody to
I was
pull
about to
up and
say, yeah,
carry him.
you took the words off. Yeah, definitely. I was like, you might pay somebody.
I don't think social got
He
that.
not gonna pay nobody to do nothing to him, but he'll pay somebody to scare the shit out his ass. I bet you that.
What if Future mess around and knock their ass out?
Oh man, his next
That'd be
funding gonna be
crazy.
lit. That's
That'd
all I
be
can tell you.
crazy.
So you think you know a guy?
Uh,
I might even pop back on the show for that for a guest appearance. This nigga that knocked somebody out? What?
Because I remember I was saying something at one point, like when the split was starting to happen with like Bando and Future, and people was like saying that Future was going to strike Bando channel. And Bando was, Future would keep throwing shots at Banjo, but he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna strike the channel though." And then I made a joke. I was like, "Yeah, Future scared Bando gonna take that train from the Bronx to come see him." And then Future was like, "I don't know what y'all think this is, but I'm loved in my hood." Like
Yeah,
saying
hey,
shit like that.
man.
And then, well, I was like, "Well, if you loved in your hood, tell them to send some money in for the funding."
Go outside. Introduce us to your hood.
So I mean, but when somebody tells you that, does that make you more likely to try them, or you'll just ease up and be like, "Nah, this motherfucker might know something."
I
I
mean,
think it
just because
just
they know
depends
you
on.
don't mean they're gonna fucking fight for you. You understand what I'm saying?
Now, the
Man,
reason
that's
I asked you
cap.
that, 'cause I know I had a homeboy who one day we were just talking shit, and I was like, "No, man, I beat the shit out you." And he said, "You know what? You probably would." And I'm like, "Huh? What kind of shit is that?" And he was like, "I've never been in a fight." We like 24, 25 years old. Like, what the fuck you mean you never been in a fight? Like, how you
A
never
lot
been?
of
He was
these
like, I just never
motherfuckers
had
ain't
to.
never been in a fight.
Yeah. So he was like, I never had to. I'm like, damn. I said, so he was like, so I've never had to fight. I might be a beast and never had to use it. You willing to try? And I'm like, you right? Oh, I'm like, oh shit, you're right. I ain't fucking with you. And they was like, damn man, why he shut you down? I was like, no, that motherfucker got to know something. I said, that's some crazy shit, man. You don't fuck with crazy people, man.
Yeah, that's some movie line shit that I be doing, nigga. I be like, look at my face. Look at my face. I never been in a fight in my life where I'm that fucking good, nigga.
Damn.
They be like, huh, okay, we good.
Blackie, what up, Brody? Salute. Salute, Blackie.
Yeah, like when people say, "Well, I never lost a fight," I'm like, "Come on, man! Like, dude, if you've had many fights, everybody that took an L here and there, so I ain't trying to hear that."
Of
But
course.
yeah, so I'm like, man, all right, whatever. You just talking shit. But I'm always saying, hey, I've never had to use it. I might be a beast. You want to chance your luck? I'm like, oh, all right.
Well,
Well,
this
since
is
you put it like
this
that,
the cap generation. They do a lot of capping, so I can see why they ain't fighting. They always capping.
CTG's backstage.
Okay, good shit. Good shit. I didn't even see him drop off.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I started hearing all these
All right,
weird
bet we back.
sounds. It's a nice little spot on the water to come for food and drinks.
Where you at today, CTG?
You said what?
I said, where you at today?
I'm on the west side of Manhattan.
Okay.
Just
Oh
the
no. Okay.
Hudson River.
Gotcha.
That's New Jersey over there across the water. It's near the area. I don't know if you remember years ago they had to land a plane in the
Oh
Hudson.
yeah.
on the Hudson River.
Yeah, they made a whole movie about that shit. Just landing a plane in the water.
Oh shit, you done got conceited up. He back on the move.
I can
Yeah,
see
motherfuckers talk shit, man. Like, yo, god damn, man.
it.
Like I ain't out here putting in work, man. God
He
damn.
going to the store.
I'm the like one of them roles. You gonna run
Or-
into the KKK or something?
I mean,
It's possible. This neck of the woods. I remember goddamn time
Are you cutting out?
coming back different parts of the woods in this area, and we stumbled upon a damn it wasn't a house. It was, you know what the fuck it was. But we go in that shit, and then we see they had KKK scribed all over the shit and everything. Then as we going down, it was this old white dude. And we was like, man, shit, man, we might be shit out of luck. But he was cool. He was telling us that we needed to get from out there. He was like, we don't need to be in this area. Like, shit, you ain't got to tell us twice.
He wanted to give you a head start before he called his nephews.
Bobby John?
Yeah, hello?
Blackie, what up? What up?
What up with y'all? What up with y'all?
What
All
up,
right,
Good,
we
Blackie.
see you.
Uh,
Another West Coast representative. We see you out there. DJ RJ, where you at? If you in the building, pop up on us, Brody. Give us that Colombian view. That way we can be international again. Let me see where I'm at, y'all. I'm at 4.8 miles.
Nice.
All right.
how fast you think you walking, T Will? Like speed wise?
Probably about 2, 3 miles an hour.
Okay. Would you
Yep.
consider that a speed walk?
Nah. Right now, I'm not even concentrating on walking fast. Actually, I'm just striding. I can feel myself burning calories. I know that sounds crazy, but I can feel it. Now, I only ate once yesterday, so I'm proud of myself for that.
What you feel is hunger.
See, 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 Will say he can feel the burn.
Hey man,
How that little
it might,
sound bite go? That brother starving.
it might be hunger. I know I feel something.
Yeah, that's what it is. He, he said, I ain't never heard nobody say, I could feel the calories burning.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
I ain't never said that before. It's just how I felt.
that's how delusional you are because you ain't got no food to eat shit too.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, see, Will, you might need a piece. Make a smoothie when you get done, man. You need something in your system.
You better go get a Snickers bar.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I need a Snickers, huh? Shit. I'm gonna try to make it as long as I can today without eating.
Oh shit.
Hey,
I'm gonna take
no,
time I can
see,
see this
Will,
shit.
that's how
I
you
wanna
do it,
be able
man.
to do motherfucking
That's how you
48
do it.
hours without eating. Shit.
Oh shit. That's a good one. Nigga said, I'm going 4.5 miles. Yeah, shit. He said, I know I'm doing good. I could feel the calories. Yo. Then he telling himself, yeah, I haven't eaten shit since yesterday morning. What? He's going through withdrawals right now. You better pick up the pace, T. Will. Let's go. Oh shit. That's it. Look, you jumped off. Come on, T. Will. Where you at, bro? Tone Polo. What up, Tone Polo? What up? There you go.
Don Polo was good.
Tone Polo, where you at? You supposed to be out here with us this morning. What it do? Morning. Really, Joe, where you at? Really, Joe, good for about 2 or
All
3
right.
days a week.
No, speaking of really Joe, what category are we putting really Joe
Instigator.
Mm.
He got to be in the hater mark according to the space. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we're doing it according to the definition of the space.
Okay,
in?
yeah.
Because he's not. I ain't
So,
never seen him like pause glaze anybody. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Really,
Now
Joe, welcome to the hater spot.
the opposite Glazer is definitely Brooklyn Prophet. That nigga Brooklyn Prophet don't like nobody, don't like nothing you do. Like he don't give a
My
damn if
damn
you on the
stream yard
panel,
tripping
if you're a
again,
content
man. This
creator,
motherfucker is
or if
weird.
you goddamn in the chat. He gonna goddamn get on your ass.
Yeah, he go. He definitely double E. That's double E's nemesis right there.
Nah. Hell, he be having double E and double E.
Pissed off. Yeah, he definitely be having double E pissed.
But as much as I tell people, I'm like, yo, if you don't respond, you take all the power away from anybody. But people just have to respond, and all you do is just feed and give them more energy, and you feed them and
Yeah,
feed them, and then that's
because
when
you
you get your
acknowledge
feelings.
them.
That's it. Yeah.
I keep getting kicked. We're gonna have to start sending complaints to StreamYard.
Yeah, I have been, because yesterday I seen most people that was live yesterday. they shit was fucking up like y'all was telling me mine was. I sent it on other live streams yesterday.
Yeah, you pay for StreamYard too, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, they need a discount this month then.
They added a new feature again. When I logged in this morning, they got something else new. They need to hire CTG.
I was gonna say they probably that's what happens when they do all their coding with AI.
Yep, got vibe coding.
It's 1 mile
Nah,
down, 16 minutes, 32 seconds.
Okay, okay. Conceded just issued a challenge, y'all. Let me see.
My bad. I should have showed the watch, but that was my
No, I
bad.
believe you. I believe you.
Uh,
So at 1:30, I'm at 5:16. All
Yeah,
right.
that's my thingy.
You said that was 16 minutes, right?
yeah, 16 minutes, 32 seconds.
All right. I done already forgot my number. Damn. Getting old, a motherfucker, y'all. Hell, today I think even the youngsters can't remember shit because they ain't got to.
You ain't got to.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was about to say shit. You just plug everything into a goddamn computer, a phone or something, and it's store your goddamn memory.
I done had an iPhone for 5, 6 years now. I ain't never used the notes on it. Everybody always talking about, I use my notes to do this and that.
I heard that's the one of the best ways to cheat. You like share a note, you can write what you want to write and erase it after you read it.
Uh,
Like,
I saw that
the
on
best,
Facebook.
the best way to cheat is just to be honest, and then you ain't got to cheat, and it's stress free, and
Yeah,
everybody know what's going on. It ain't no issue with
everybody can't pull that off though. Conceited.
right.
it.
I
I
think
mean,
they not
yeah, I
honest.
mean,
They want their cake and eat
yeah.
it too.
You in general, you're not really gonna find a quality woman that's that okay with that.
No,
I mean,
hey,
that's if you
CTG,
can't control yourself. You
you'll be
understand what I mean?
surprised, man. I don't know, man. You'll be surprised.
But like this, nowadays they accepting it more than ever because there's very few out there that's holding it down. So they rather share a good man than not have one at all.
Yeah,
My wife is an international lawyer. She ain't going for that shit.
Ooh,
I can tell
shit.
you
yeah. See, hey, CTG, you gonna have to stop goddamn doing them humble flexes on us, man. He always come with something, boy.
We need that. We need the CTG to make us want to step our own life up.
hey man,
Yeah.
it gotta come from within.
Morning.
Where you at, Jay Harlem? You at work?
Shit, I just got out of a fucking parking spot.
Oh, you got to wait for the spaces to
Yeah,
change.
yeah, I just finished waiting, so I'm good. Now I'm going home. I'm gonna get some sleep, take a shower.
I heard that.
Shit,
Hey,
ain't
what
nobody
what
been out
days
here
do
walking
Jays
this
in the
morning.
morning come on?
We try to do it Mondays and Fridays.
Mondays and
Usually
Fridays.
like
Okay.
yeah, usually like 10:30. We go on the latest at 10:15, the earliest.
I bet.
Jay's in the morning trying to gentrify rap with all them little white kids on there with the mumble rapping. Pick it up, pick it up.
That's it's funny. Mog found both of those clips. Since day one, he was playing the kid with the L3 gangster, and then he just found that other clip the other day. And when you found the whole shit, I was laughing.
Oh, cause he done found
No, but
the full thing, huh? Okay.
yeah, I think it was just additional, maybe like 5 or 10 seconds. They were going,
Yeah,
they was basically
they was
talking
going
shit at
off.
the end. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know if they
yeah,
was talking shit to their grandma or they was giving grandma props.
yeah. Oh, they was talking shit, making fun of the kid who got in trouble for not picking his shit up.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that angle. That could be it too.
Uh-huh.
But when he spiked that goddamn iPod, I don't know how they hit dude in the head.
I still got an iPod that works.
Yeah, I got the old one, the one that's like rectangular, not the
Okay.
thin one, but the old school one, the black one that it had like a little rotary type shit in the front of it.
Yeah, I
Still
remember
got
that.
that shit. That shit had hella memory back then.
Yeah, I got all music from the early 2000s on that motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Hella mixtapes. Hella. I need to break that joke out and just play it. I don't want to mess it up though. I wonder if you could even get it fixed if you fucked it up.
Usually, at least you can still get the songs off of it, even if it's not working. Usually, I didn't
I'm gonna
do it
say,
on
come on,
mine.
this Apple, man. You know Apple make you buy a new one.
I got an old Macintosh laptop that I had back in the day. Somebody stole it, and whoever's it is didn't put a password on it. So when I bought it, I can get in it. I probably got 100 raps on there from back in the day. But the motherfucker got corrupted, and I can't get into it.
T. Will got a laptop like Kanye. So
Who is that? I heard some type of background noise.
yeah. Now I was saying, now I say you got a laptop like you remember when Kanye cousin had stole his laptop
Oh
that I
yeah,
forgot. He said he had maybe I don't know if it was 10,000 songs or 10,000 gigabytes of data of songs, but his cousin stole from him and wanted him to pay him to give it back.
He won like a
yeah.
250,000, right?
I can't remember what it was. That's crazy.
I
Be
got
on
raps from
people.
all type of rappers from St. Louis on that motherfucker.
He probably got some unreleased Nelly and St. Lunatics on that top.
Nah, we would always battle. Only body we was cool with was Kiwan, because he was my partner's nephew, my partner's brother-in-law's nephew. We never got along with the rest of them niggas.
But how many Saint Lunatics was there?
You got Nelly, Kiwan, Murphy Lee, Slow Down, City Spud. It was 5 of them.
Oh, okay.
Now, he's cool with City Spud, too, because that nigga was just a cool young cat. He wrote damn near every song on Nelly's first album, but he got
Oh
locked
shit.
up. So Nelly just took all his songs. City
Damn.
Spud was cool in the motherfuckers. Salute to the 27 in the building. Hit that like button if you ain't. Sounds like some NYC would say. Really, Joe. Packavelli, what it do? Salute.
Yeah. What up, Pop?
I see the smoke with for really Jordan died down. The space goes in quick cycles.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how the shit is, man. Should have last about 2, 3 days,
What you
and
mean?
then
What happened with
something else
Really
gonna
Joe?
pop
I never believed really Joe had and I said it a couple times. I never believed he walked Ben into that.
Hell nah. Everybody hear that. And then if you see that other shit, fucking Cece came back on the scene and did a whole analytical break on how basically Keith was outing himself way before that. And then basically it wasn't Ben's comment that made him hot. Like through the whole video shit he was doing, it was showing a different perspective. It looked like, Ben was
Ah,
the scapegoat. That's what it looked like. It was the final straw. She looked like a fool for the last time. He wasn't going for that. Ben, you got to get the fuck out of here.
I ain't see it, but I seen TMZ talking about it. He had mentioned that they brought CC out the bushes. He ain't did a live stream in years.
That's what I said. That's what I was like. Somebody said, "Hey, this." I was like, "CC." I said, "He did it. Get the fuck out of here." I went and checked it out. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." He did a good job breaking it down. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's a different perspective." I didn't watch the live. I didn't watch Keith's live. So, I was catching it from like Ben's video. That's why I got to see it live. I was like, what happened
Okay.
to Ben?
I was gonna say you be everywhere if you watching CC. I'd rather watch paint dry.
No, but hold on, hold on, fellas. But y'all don't
No, no,
understand how the CC Live got started, though.
no.
The
Well,
CC Live started from Super Trooper channel. So Super Trooper, come on, man. How the fuck you out of town? You have somebody on the panel, and then go to somebody else's channel. Come on, Super Trooper. I thought you look, man. That ain't good for the head of content security of the travel states, man. You
How
looking bad,
sick is that?
brother.
So basically, what you're saying, Super Trooper got some explaining to do.
Nah, he fell on his own sword a while ago. He's just floating.
I was gonna say Super Trooper really must be acting because I'll catch some of his lives and he sound normal as hell.
Hmm.
that's because he hadn't been drinking. That's why. I'm
Yep,
serious. I'm
for
serious.
But
real.
that's why I said when he said he was acting, that was the acting. Because that's what I remember when he first said that. I said, "Well, which one would you rather get looked at? The biggest simp in the world that crossed the fucking waters to cry for a bitch that's a hooker, or a dude that's called a liar and wants to be Denzel Washington in his brain?" You understand what I'm saying? Which one would you rather be? Exactly. So we gonna ride this motherfucking marketing scheme until it hushes out, or everybody just forgets. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's
Right.
how it's gonna work. You gotta peep the game. That's why I said that shit when he first said that. I was like, "What? You ain't acting, bro." I said, "Well, I hear that." I said, "I'd rather be called a lie than a dumbass simp nigga that just flew across the country and cried for a hooker." That's kind of crazy. So, all right, I'll take it. That's what you selling. Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
Fact.
laugh. And then the fact that he went from that to ranting about where's the content, and he's on a trip, and I don't see the content yet. According to the super,
Yeah.
according to the Super Trooper content meter. You know what I'm saying? Because he changed my outlook on content. I was happy with just entertainment. Now, I'm a Super Trooper. So, you gotta hold you to your own standards, especially when you ranting about it. So you know what I'm saying? We just keep it real, Trooper. Oh, we
Yeah,
just,
man.
that's all we do. Call, just checking the book that you wrote.
Uh,
You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
that's some grade A.
Following
That's some
your
grade A
lead.
hating you doing, Jay Harlem.
Hey, listen, there's no hate out my heart.
That's some grade A hating.
Great day.
Who said that? What somebody said one time when NYC said get that hate out your heart. Somebody said something like get that grind in your heart, get that work in your heart or something. I forgot what they
Damn.
said. That shit was hilarious.
He said, I think they said get that work back in your heart or some shit. It's something
Yeah, they
like,
said
they said like the
something.
opposite of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell Future trying to recycle his shit. He trying to let everybody that know he full of shit kind of go to other channels so he can get the new people in and beg them out their money.
Nah, the funny shit to me is when he was shocked that his check was $0.
Not $0.
$0. And they still took some tax.
Oh
Like you
Damn.
man.
didn't work. What you expect? He said, I don't know if y'all know how. He said something crazy like how jobs work or how payments work.
Our jobs
Oh
were.
man.
We
Now you know
certainly
what
know
I
more than
love the
you.
most? You know what I love the most? When he first went to the zoo, right? And everybody was like, "What you mean you trying to find a wife in the zoo? Are you crazy? You can't find a wife in the zoo." And then like he was on the live the other day, he goes, "Yeah, guys, I'm gonna just tell y'all, don't ever try to go find a wife in the zoo, because that's not what you do." Like what?
Man.
It's like, is he serious?
Oh, y'all mean to tell me he changing the grip?
What happened?
We're trying to tell you borging
No,
out.
I said he changed. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, I'm in the middle of the woods now. There we
I
go.
can hear you now. We hear you
That's
now.
2 miles. You see that right there? 2 miles,
Good
32
shit.
minutes and
Hold on. I'll
some
put you on the
seconds.
big screen. Show it again. You on the big screen.
Oh, well, shit, I didn't went off now. But I'm a screenshot it and post it
All
on the
right.
community tab.
Yeah. No doubt.
CTG had to call me out, so I ain't gonna let nobody call me out.
He's on AI screen, virtual reality.
Oh, here we go.
Just trying to
He's
keep
screen
everyone
sharing.
accountable.
He's screen sharing.
Oh, shit.
That's a
I ain't gonna
recording of
lie.
the walk he did this morning.
Sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm entertained when Las Vegas get on there, man, just trying to figure out what the fuck he's saying and waiting on him to spit that shit out.
Just glaze.
Man,
Man, Glaze City.
that
But it be
pigeon neck
funny.
shit they do, that shit drive me crazy when he cock his head to the side and get the movement like a chicken or a pigeon. I'm like, oh man.
Then he come on with them shark teeth. Oh man, I be looking like, oh shit, I gotta hurry up.
He keeps
It's a
saying
lot of
too,
people.
talk about me now, I'm gonna get my teeth fixed.
Yeah. I was laughing when NYC was asking him about going to Thailand. He was like, maybe. Such a good goofball. Talking with, hey, one thing I can say, he be trying to talk with some confidence too. It'd be funny. He was like, telling Future, just come on down. I got you. And I was in the chat. I was like, NYC, you get hooked up by Vegas, you liable to be going to jail. Liable to be going to jail with his hookups.
Uh,
Vegas just out of touch with certain shit.
Listen, that shit, that shit. Remember, who was on that live? That was a classic live. That shit told me everything I need. Like I said, I tried to bail him out. I was like, "So you telling me you learned your lesson? You done with her, right?" I never forget that. We asked him that. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm done. No more pros. Yeah, I'm back with her. What? The fuck?
2 days later.
I
That
think
was
that
Wow.
crazy.
that goes back to what I was saying yesterday, T. Will. Like
And
when we
then
were
got mad
younger.
when niggas start talking Bando specifically, but mad cause niggas was talking about him. That was dumb as hell, Las Vegas. You should expect to be talked about for doing something that dumb.
He should he should have kept
the,
that secret
the,
with him,
the
but
shit is
he put
not
it
even
in
that. Like you want to
entertainment.
go back to your ex, go back to your ex, but not a bitch that try to lock you up and fuck up your livelihood.
In
Like
a
that's
different
Exactly.
crazy.
country and as a
In
pro.
another country.
Come
And
on,
you
man.
just got there. You
It's hundreds. It's hundreds and hundreds of pros right there.
30 days, less than 30 days.
Crazy. Less than 30 days after retiring.
That's great
Yeah.
word.
What was that? That was the first week he got down there too, huh?
But hey, if he like it, I love it.
Word, because it was only 3 days she stood with us, remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Less
Yeah, that
than
was
two
crazy.
weeks.
Remember this video he sent to Bando eating good? Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna
Get
say,
that
but
hate
that
out
goes.
your heart, T-Roy.
This is Marcus, Las Vegas Sports Talk.
You remember how I said yesterday, like how we used to look up to like our
Shout out to
parents
Las
and
Vegas, though.
grandparents.
That's how you do it, ain't it?
Your
You talk
grandparents.
about them,
Yeah.
shout them out.
Yeah, shout out to Vegas. Shout out.
Right.
Like Vegas is somebody's grandpa. Like, could you
That
imagine?
motherfucker gonna be nice.
Shut up. Shut up.
Salute to the 29 in the building.
Hit the like button if you haven't already.
Appreciate you for tapping in with us in the morning, man. Let's make it a movement. Get out and do some moving. We're gonna have to get Jay Harlem out here on the off morning. Oh no,
Oh
he got
no,
his
here's the
kid.
shit. I be no, but when you be doing it, I tell you on Mondays I'm in the gym, so I'm on the treadmill. I'm just not gonna be on
Okay,
live on the treadmill. I get on the live sometimes, but I'm not. There's too much background noise. That's why
I
I'm like I'm
got you.
not gonna get on the live. But I be hitting the gym on Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays. And that's why I take off
Okay.
on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So I'll do like a little hour walk. But I try to, like I said, I do the 15 incline, and then I do it like at a 2.5 right there. Stay just crazy, you know what I mean? Not too crazy.
You getting ready for Thailand, huh?
Hopefully, man. Got a couple more weeks. I'm good right there, man. God willing.
You see,
Oh
K9
shit.
kept trying. I caught a little bit of his lie this morning. He kept trying to say, he wasn't emotional, but he kept saying, "Well, I was kind of emotional. I'm not
Yeah.
emotional, but I was emotional about." He's like, "Yeah, nigga, spit it out." He
I
don't
know,
want to go
motherfucker.
home. He had to bring her. I got to get back to my daughter and my. That's how I was thinking when he said that. I said that's how men talk themselves out of it. Yeah, I got to go back for my family. Nigga, like fuck.
Damn, I hate
Yeah,
women. I know
he had
it
a
is
good
like
time,
that.
huh? Hey, I heard they might double back. That's
Every
some people
time I
double back
ask
fast.
CTG, I can't hear nobody. I got to go out and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Smitty,
love
what
it
up,
out there.
baby? Everybody there? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
hear me, T. Will?
Y'all good.
yeah. I don't know what you did to stream your CTG. They don't like you.
Have you? I don't know if it'll help, but have you? Do you like completely close out of YouTube
I'm not
when
even
you use
on
that stream?
YouTube. Yeah, I shut my browser down and then restarted the browser on the phone.
Oh, you
StreamYard
using
is
the.
bugging right now.
So you use the website. You don't use the StreamYard app.
You can't do a live stream from the app. You can only come in on the app.
Okay.
Yeah, because I downloaded the app and then I tried to go live and it was like, can't do that from this program.
Need to fix that. They make enough money
Man,
to
especially
implement
after they
that.
doubled the price.
StreamYard crazy.
I'm over here about where all the cruise ships be at.
Let me see where you at.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have a better view in a minute when I walk down.
They got some ships out there.
Yeah.
What's over there? Is Carnival over there? I know what? Carnival. I'm trying to think of the other one.
Oh, the cruise lines.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah, Carnival's one. I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't even remember those. I never actually been on a cruise.
Who would take a cruise to New York City?
Hey, listen, we're the capital of the world. Everybody wants to
No,
come to
no, I
New
can see
York.
taking a flight. You know what I'm saying? Taking a train in, but why would you take a cruise in?
Yeah, it
But
depends.
I
Like
think,
some
but
people,
we
a lot of
leave from
people,
here.
some people coming from like Canada and stuff like to do cruises to get out here.
Ah, okay. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the Canadians. Yeah.
Yeah, they even got these long ass cruises from here to go to
You,
Europe.
you said that with some
Yeah,
animosity, T.
translate.
Will.
Yeah,
No, no, no.
He said them damn Canadians.
No, the Canadians, shit, they about to be in Florida soon, the snowbirds.
I seen on IG that Florida is in, I think this day 4 or day 5 of open carry.
Yeah, yeah, they just got it. Yep.
Yep.
oh shit.
They showed a motherfucker going down the street on a motorcycle with his motherfucking AK right
Oh
on his
shit.
back.
Yeah, I saw that with the Draco and shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. I was like, they just don't know what they done did.
Yeah,
And then if
listen,
they notice all these damn fucking mass shootings, the shit crazy.
it's about to be the Wild West out there. I'm telling you, they're gonna be
Hell
shooting each
yeah.
other. You're gonna be arguing in Walmart. Oh, you grab oh word? You better put that shit back in my shopping cart. I'll see you outside.
nah, it's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
start like it started here. Everybody gonna start getting killed because they're not used to it. And then once it's there for a while, all that killing gonna slow down because you understand everybody's strapped.
Right. That seemed reasonable.
But
It's
here's the
crazy.
crazy part, T. Will. Florida has a stand your ground.
Yep. Exactly. I
That's
was
what
just gonna
makes
bring
it
that up.
crazy right now. Stand your ground and open carry. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I
Yeah,
know
but
I'll be
but most of the motherfucking shootings ain't gonna be at home.
Nah, it's out in the street. That's what I'm saying. At the Walmart, hey, you stand on my ground. Blah!
Yeah, that's only gonna work so far because we ain't got to stand your ground, but we got if you in fear for your life, it's okay for you to shoot somebody.
Hey,
We got that law in the books.
look, that's a little more stricter than staying your ground. Staying your ground is I feel threatened. Period.
I mean, it's all
Yeah.
subjective though. Like, how they gonna tell you you weren't in fear for your own life?
Hey, listen, he had a gun and I had a gun, so I felt like he was gonna shoot me first, so I had to
yep,
shoot him.
13
Yeah,
to
Stand my
14
ground.
times.
Stand my
I still
ground. Listen, the switch go off. I can't do nothing about it.
once that shit click on, it's out of my hands.
Exactly. As long as I ain't Jimmy Rigged with a rubber band, I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? I'm cool.
yeah, it's gonna slow down though. Trust me, it was the same way here. Once you realize everybody over 18 got a motherfucking AR pistol and an AR and an AK and a Draco, you stop being quick to think that just because you got one, you tough.
Then I was thinking about what you said, T Will, them having a motherfucker gun show every month. They finna fill Florida up with guns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just
bro.
had one last weekend. I hate I missed it. I didn't even. I was driving up the street and seeing a little sign. You know, they put them on the ground in front of every so many blocks. Gun show Saturday. I mean, they advertise this shit in everybody's hood. I'm like, they just letting you know. You need a gun? They heard this weekend.
Come and get it.
Uh,
That's crazy.
I'm
That's
glad I didn't
crazy.
go though, because I'd have fucked around and bought something that I didn't need. I already got I probably got 20, 30 guns.
God damn.
Damn. Damn.
It's just because they're that easy to get. Be like, I ain't got the last one I bought was a Glock 10. I was like, I ain't got a 10 millimeter, so let me go and give me a 10 millimeter. Fuck it. Didn't need it for nothing.
That shit is like sneakers.
Yeah, exactly. It becomes to that point. Exactly.
I believe you too. That shit is crazy. Glad
That
they ain't
nigga
got
T
that
will
shit
be
out here.
doing. He be doing the don't be a menace. He be like, should I wear this jumper with this Uzi? Hmm. Or this Glock 10 with these slippers? Hmm.
Shit, my old lady got about 6 straps.
Yeah. I
Damn.
mean, it's only right if you holding a weapon, is yeah, she got to be trained to shoot too. You understand?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
take
She
her to
keep
the
her she keep
range,
her
T
shit
Will.
more than me though. She keep her shit on her 24/7. I might come outside without it. She ain't
She
coming out
ready.
without it.
Do you take her to the range?
Oh yeah, we done been to the range. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I didn't
That's what's
always,
up.
you know what? I'll be letting y'all in too many secrets, but as a kid, I used to watch a lot of westerns, right? Which a lot of people my age did. So I always had a BB gun. I had the motherfucking the one that you could pump up. I forgot the name of it.
The Cox?
Oh,
The Cox?
yeah.
No, the Benjamin. I had a Benjamin.
Okay.
You could pump that as many times as you wanted. It was a 22 caliber BB gun. And I had a little pistol. I used to could throw a can up as a kid and keep hitting that motherfucker like a cowboy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. As a
Yeah,
kid,
I'm
you more
telling you, I'm
focused than a
serious.
motherfucker. Yeah.
I remember when I was young, Miss Alice took my motherfucking my CO2 pistol because I shot her son in the neck. He was coming down the street on his 10 speed talking shit.
Colors.
I said,
Colors.
what, nigga?
Colors.
Pow! Shot his ass. He fell off the 10 speed, ran in the house crying. His mama came and took my motherfucking my BB gun. When he told my grandmother, I never got that gun back. I was hot.
T. Will was that kid in Willy Wonka. He was like, I'm gonna get a real gun when I grow. Yeah, not until you're 12, son.
I told you, I was that nigga that would roll up motherfucking. As a kid, I would take this shit right here, crunch it up, and a piece of paper, smoke that shit. Have all the other kids smoking with me.
What the
I promise
fuck?
you, man. I promise. That was me.
The fuck?
Morning. That's why I
T.
say
Will,
I'm
T.
so glad my daddy used to whoop me. I'll
He's
be
a
the
bad
first one to tell
influence.
you. Whoopings was, if it wasn't for whoopings, I'd be dead. I promise you.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
They worked for
For
me. A
real.
lot of people say don't whoop your kids, but if I wouldn't have got whoopings, then I'd be dead.
Shit. The whoopings game with pain tolerance, bro. I'm telling
Only
you,
thing I was scared
I was
of
a
was my
logical
daddy.
kid.
That's the only thing I was scared of, my daddy. If he found out anything I did, I was shook. Because I know he was going to tear my ass up.
And that
Because he
that
knew
was the deterrent that
fear of
these kids
God.
now need. They don't let you
Hell
hit
yeah.
your kids out here in California. You hit your kid and somebody see you, them motherfuckers will turn you in and they'll come question you. That's why shit be getting shot up.
Y'all know that motherfucking train y'all hear every day when I'm on here? I flipped that motherfucker when I was 5 years old. I put so much shit on the railroad tracks that when it
Damn.
came by, the train derailed.
Damn.
I
T Will the
promise, man.
terrorist.
I was
He
a
was a
bad
menace.
motherfucker. And the FBI knocked on our door. You know how they caught me? Because in
Oh,
preschool, back then, preschool took your fingerprints and your footprints. If you old like me, you know. That's
Yep.
what they did.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, Liz, we gonna play police," and they used to keep the card.
And my daddy, that's the only time I never got a whooping. My daddy said, boy, I'm going to let you off this one time. And I remember it perfectly. He was like, but if you ever do anything else, I'm fucking you up. Shout out to my daddy. Rest in peace. He was a
Rest in peace.
that nigga was something else. Yeah, so if your kids is too bad, Fuck what they say, whoop their ass. They need it.
Hell yeah. I used to whoop my son in privacy. And then I remember one time my son was acting up. The principal, and I explained to the principal how I discipline. She said, I'm gonna stop you right there. And then she like walked toward this like a big tall desk, and I thought she was finna just like fill out some papers, try to say something to me. She closed the blinds, all the blinds, and walked out the office. I said, see, even your principal tired of you. And I whooped his ass, boy. Told that ass up.
Now, Blackie, you around my age. Our
Yes,
principal
sir.
used to have a big, thick ass wooden panel.
Hell yeah. The ones
The
with the
principal
holes
used to
in them.
tear your ass up, boy.
I
Bro,
think that's, I think, oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
my mother had a Panamanian raw leather belt shipped from Panama, brother, to fuck me up,
Damn.
bro.
Damn.
She had imported ass whoop.
If y'all ever seen raw leather, it's white, brother. That shit don't got no color on it.
Okay.
That shit was specially made
Tear that ass up.
to whoop me, bro. Telling you, pain tolerance helped me in the streets though. Cause I was like, nigga, I'm fighting just got his hands just like me. He ain't gonna hurt me. We good, brother. Let's go.
I kind of
There
think
was ironing cords, fucking whatever she could get her hands on, bro. That little lady, bro. Whew.
that's where they fucked up though. They should have still let, I mean, monitor it, but still let the some teachers whoop that ass, because that straightened me out. Going to the principal office, and I had one principal. She was like she was small little white lady, and she couldn't do nothing, and she would always call the football coach to do the whoopings. And boy, that motherfucker had the school running like time work. Nobody didn't want nothing from his big buff ass.
I was
So
gonna
I
say
think that
that's a slippery slope though. I wouldn't want no white people whooping my kids.
Yeah.
yeah, that yeah, you're right, because then you
They
start
gonna mess
looking
around
at it.
like I told you, nigga.
The nuns used to do that shit back in the days. For anybody who went to Catholic school, I
Hell
heard that
yeah,
shit.
I did a Catholic school bid. I remember.
A bit.
My preschool was Catholic. Yep.
Be like, oh shit, the nun ain't gonna come with no fire. Nun come up there and light your ass up. I miss that shit.
Good
That,
old days.
yep, I
You know what?
did.
No matter what time you from, it's the good old days. Because I remember my uncle, my dad, and they used to tell me the 70s was the good old days. I'm sure they daddies and them told them the 50s was the good old days. It's just whatever
Shit.
time you was growing up and learning life. That was the
Yep.
good old days.
You was young and learning and being exposed to new shit.
Right.
Social would get in trouble on purpose so he can get a spanking.
Mm.
Oh man.
Probably bring his
Hell
own paddle. Like, nah, use this one.
Oh man.
Spiked up.
The one with the spots. Yeah.
Social in the clouds talking about how'd I get in this?
they was they was
That's
on
who need to
social
be out
ass
here
a little
walking,
while
actually.
yesterday.
He did what?
I said they was on his ass last night a little too. He was trying to defend his live. They was lighting his ass up. Like that boring shit, that boring shit. Social got tired of it, jumped on that panel. He was going off a little.
Mm.
He said, motherfuckers, I could do what I want. I fund my own trip. I just go. You motherfuckers is getting money. You got to do something. I don't got to do. I was like, go on, Social. Tell them motherfuckers.
He ain't on the trip though. He at the crib.
It was him, Gans, and I think who else was it talking shit? Because they was telling him to go to Puerto Rico or go somewhere.
Well, he been
I was
saying he going to
laughing.
Puerto Rico for the longest. And for social, I told him, I say, man, all these motherfucking free nights you got at these hotels, all these free air miles you got, what is you doing?
Right.
You ain't even got to save no bread. You already got everything, the hardest parts taken care of.
Yep, ain't got to take off. I mean, you take off from work one day, a day where you know you can.
He can take off when he want to.
Yep, crazy, crazy.
But hey,
My boy Tone Polo, I be loving his lives, boy. Tone be on his own little section having fun.
right. That's what I say. When he turn on the camera, he ain't really trying to do a show or nothing. He like, hey, welcome into my world. This is what I got going on.
He was like, y'all ain't got to just go on Soy 6. It's a bunch of shit other than Soy 6. And he hit one little back corner last night. Well, I guess it was night for me. It was morning for him. And just was filming all the drunk bitches coming out the club. That shit was so funny. Bitches falling. And somebody had their baby out there, the lady that be selling the roses. And the drunk girl just collapsed over the little kid. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Drunk as hell.
He might well start a live called The Real Thailand.
Yeah, for real. Because he was all on back streets. I said, damn, I never seen that in nobody else's video. He was like, oh, that's when he was telling me. He's like, you ain't got to just be on Soil 6. It's a bunch of shit around here. And if you go around here, he told me, he said, when you come out here, hit these back streets and you'll be the center of attention. And he had like 6 bitches on him.
Okay, Blackie, when you get there, you might have to provide us with the real streets of Thailand.
Shit, I'm definitely gonna be filming. That's why I hope to have my channel up and going, because I'm gonna be filming my ass off. But the crazy part is now, shit, I'm thinking about I should film that too. I'm thinking about they got some work up in Texas, and it's consistent. And my homeboy been telling me to come up there, and they like in trucking. Well, in my kind of trucking, as far as construction, we work. Like, say if I do a job today, I don't get paid from that job until 30 or 40 days later.
Yeah, that's like me. Yep.
I
Net
don't
30.
I
Net
hate
30,
that
yeah.
shit. Hate that shit. So my boy in Texas said they got a project going and they paying at the end of the week. So I think I'm gonna take me a little trip with one of my trucks. I'm gonna leave 2 of my trucks here and I'm gonna take a trip down to Texas, one of my truck, and try to catch up
You
on
know
some
what that
shit.
means? That means he's not working for the prime, which ain't a bad thing if he's making good money, but he's not working directly for the prime contractor.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
even me, I would have other people with trucks and shit come work for me in their own truck with their own insurance, and I would pay them in a week, even though I still had to wait 30 days to get paid.
Yeah, that's how the brokers do out here. The brokers, they'll some of them they'll go ahead and pay out their pocket. Like on that emergency job I was on last Sunday, that was the incentive for him to get me to come, because he called me like at 3:30 at night and was like, can I get a truck? And I knew I couldn't call nobody. I didn't even try. I just got up. But the funny part was when my phone rung, and I don't stay with my girl, but she happened to be over. So she woke up before I did. I looked at the phone and turned and looked at her. She looking at me like, who the
Like,
fuck is
who
that?
is this bitch? Who got it?
So once I looked at it, like glanced at it, I did it all in one motion, like I wasn't worried about it, but I was sweating bullets, but I act like I wasn't worried about it. So I did it in one motion. And once I seen who it was, put it on speaker. And then she heard the conversation. And I said, see, ain't nobody thinking about no pussy. I'm finna go make some money. I said, you can let
Okay.
yourself out or you can wait till I get here. She was like, nah, baby, you want me to make you something to eat? I was like, yeah, we both getting up. Shit, fuck it. But
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, when it first rung, I was like, oh shit. But yeah, that 30-day, it's hard because you gotta, like, I always, no matter how big my check I get from my trucks, I can't really touch the money. I gotta hold on. So if it's something that I want, I gotta wait like 2 months to get it. I gotta wait a month till I get paid. And then I gotta wait like a hold that in my account just in case for
Yeah,
breakdowns or
motherfuckers don't be
tires. So
understanding that shit.
yeah,
Like
shit.
you would get like, let's just say you get like a $50,000 check, right? But you gotta pay out 40,000. You keep 10, right? But then you gotta
Yep.
fuel all your shit up, and then
Yep.
guaranteed every 3 months you gonna have a breakdown on one of your trucks. And it's a
Yep.
couple $1,000 every time we go to the shop. It ain't never no,
Damn.
oh, this is 400, 450, 500. I'll be happy to get a $500 bill from the shop. I'll be
Yep.
coming out that motherfucker clicking my heels. Woohoo,
Shit,
500.
you ain't never lied. You sound like a man with experience in this
Yeah.
shit. Cause it do be going down like that. I have a big ass check and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna put this aside for this and this aside for that. It don't never work like that. I have to put the whole thing up and just really budget and live. Now I'm good in case of emergency because I know I got it, but it's fucked up seeing all that money and you can't really fuck with it. Or you gotta live like you on a real tight budget sometimes, and that should be getting on my nerves. So I'm thinking about going to Texas. And my buddy said, shit, you come out here and work for like 2 months and shit, they pay you at the end of the week. I'm like, okay, shouldn't have told me that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put some fresh tires on my shit and get on the road.
That's another reason I've been fighting going back to work, because I got plenty buddies with big companies. I can just call them, go work for them for 2 weeks, come home with a nice check.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Trucking out here in California, it's real. It's like I said, that's another reason why I want to go ahead and retire because it's so much of a hit and miss. And see, now they done push back on our end, they done push the bullet train back.
Mm.
But on the other end, they working. So it's fucked up right now.
Yeah.
That bullet train, that was my way out the business. Hit that
Shit,
one
I
lick.
wouldn't even trip right now. I'm telling you, Trump ain't even been in there a year yet. He gonna get his feet up under him, and the big beautiful bill, that's gonna deploy so much money that if you can't get no bread after this bill come out, you are a real bum. Straight up.
NYC? Did you say NYC?
No, I'm saying anybody. He gonna release
No, I'm
five
just playing
trillion
when you said
dollars.
bum.
5 trillion. If you can't get none of that, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it because it get harder and harder and less work.
The price is
And
still the
then
same from when I started. When I started 25 years ago, the prices ain't moved up none
mm-hmm.
in my business. Cause we got all these new guys that's coming who ain't never made that type of money. So they willing to take what we was getting in 2010.
Right.
And
Out
then
here we
somebody
got
like me, I gotta keep working just to, yeah.
so many environmental laws. It's crazy. They don't want nothing going in the air. They trying to, if they could, they'd be making us get electric trucks right now. They say 2035, they want everybody to be in an electric truck. I'm glad I'm gonna be out the game.
I think either the cat delayed on StreamYard or really Joe like 30 minutes behind. Because all his comments are like old stuff.
Where you at now, T Will? What mileage you at?
He might not be able to hear us again.
Yeah. See what we can hear you if you're talking. Yeah, I think his audio's done. What you at, Blackie?
Shit, just walking around the neighborhood, just I felt bad. I didn't get it in yesterday. I had something I had to do, and then I just got lazy. I could have got out there, but after I did what I did, I was just like, I get it tomorrow. Fuck it.
Feel that.
Trying to get shit. I'm hyped up about that Osmo 6 that y'all put me on game. I'm glad I didn't go ahead and rush and get that Osmo 3 because I would have felt crazy knowing that the 6 coming out in a month or two. So put my little savings to the side to try to get all my little shit together so that when I do start my channel, I could know how to work everything.
Shit, you might as
Figure
well start the
everything out.
channel now, Blackie. Start it now and get you a couple subs so you can go live whenever you do ready. You don't have to go through that process. You pretty much set up. You just got to start dropping.
Okay. Well, now that I figured out this echo shit, that's what's deterring me a whole lot because I felt stupid not knowing, like, what the fuck am I doing? And I'd be embarrassed, get on a live stream and just total collapse and like, damn, amateur night at the Apollo like a motherfucker. So I was just trying to get all my bearings straight, but I'm gonna take your advice. I'm definitely gonna take your advice. And shit, you already know, T Will, I'm gonna need some of them bomb thumbnails, commercials, everything. So whichever way I gotta get with you on the back end and shoot you some money, just let me know when you got time. That's why I was kind of telling you early, because I know your time be limited. But shit, hey, I pay in advance. And whenever you ready, I'm ready. I know everybody time be valuable, but I gotta come correct, man. But I ain't gonna be like no super trooper. Super trooper boy, he just making himself, man, all them excuses,
Yeah.
all that shit. I was waiting on you, T Will, to come on this. I guess you was doing something, but he had it live and he was making so many excuses. I was like, here it comes. Anytime now, T Will finna swoop in and talk about him.
About who?
Super trooper. It was
Oh,
one of his
no.
lives, and he had so many excuses about why he couldn't do this and why he couldn't do that. And you seen it? Anybody
Yeah, it's
else
like he's about to
catch it?
it's like he's about to cry because he was like, I can't shoot
Exactly.
content if y'all don't send it in. This is all you're gonna get. I can't do anything else. I'm just like,
I gotta pay for
nigga.
this. I gotta pay for this out of my own pocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I just knew
Y'all
I was
think
like,
this shit is
nigga.
free?
T Will was about to swoop
Yeah.
in and get it. That's the
So
He
only
he was
started
reason
to
I
get
low
was
key
like,
emotional
begging.
man,
about it.
listen.
He's seeing
Every
that's that Dave Chappelle shit when wanting to be a YouTuber goes wrong.
Man.
and the only reason I kept listening, I was like, man, let me get off this shit. But I said, I know, soon as I click off, T Will gonna come through and roast him or hit him with some hardcore questions and have him stuttering. So I stayed on. But I guess T Will, you was doing something else or somewhere else. I was like, damn.
I ain't been watching, man. I've been trying to tap out.
And then that's another thing. That's
Morning.
crazy how dependent we are, because I think like day before yesterday, we was on somebody live and we went off and nobody else was on live. Man, I was like a crackhead looking through all my subscriptions trying to find y'all. I was on
Yeah.
everybody's shit like, where everybody at? And then T Will finally came on. I said, fuck this. We got to get our little crew to know what to do when something like this happened, because I don't like that feeling. I was searching like a motherfucker and I couldn't find nobody. And I said, well, T Will gonna pop on live and say, and you didn't pop on? I felt like a crackhead.
That's when I watch those cop videos
Oh.
entitled Karens.
Right.
Yep, I felt bad than a motherfucker searching. I was searching. I said, oh, shit, I can't find nobody. And then I thought it was just me. And then I went on somebody live and talked to somebody else. And they was like, "No, this is the only thing going." I was like, "Okay, I thought it was just me."
No, yesterday I was watching Jay Prince for
Blackie,
president.
you need help. You need help,
Yeah,
Blackie. Like now,
yes.
I will say the first step. You're on the first step because you're admitting that you got a problem. So I'm happy that you're there. So you're on the road to recovery. You're on the road to
Thank you.
recovery.
Can
So, but
somebody
man, yeah,
can
because
you
I mean,
recommend
yeah, because
a good,
uh,
can you recommend a good rehab?
See to get the hate from the space out your heart, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, we need. Hey, I don't know if
no,
y'all know him, but Jay Prince for president went live yesterday. I was watching his show.
Who?
Jay Prince for president.
I've
Mm.
seen him on other people's panels. I didn't know he
Yeah,
had his own channel.
he a clown, boy. That nigga is a
hold
clown.
up. Apex for president. Why that name sound familiar? I didn't heard that name before.
I've heard the name Apex
J Prince
before.
for president.
No,
Oh,
Jay
old
Prince for president. The name of his crew is called the Black House instead of the White
Okay.
House.
What he talk
Oh,
And
you
about?
know what? J Prince for president. I know he went on motherfucking Kendra's show a couple
yeah,
times.
he been on Kendrick
That
six
crazy
yeah.
times.
motherfucker. Yeah,
6 times.
uh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So Blackie, I tell you, this YouTube shit is wild. Like, if you just you can find all type of different crazy shit. Like this travel space is not the only fuckery shit that's out there. It's all types of shit.
Right.
Yeah, I hadn't been
So
over in that
yeah,
space in
yeah, you just
hella.
gotta find.
That's
I
what I'm
said that.
saying. I'm gonna try to link all this shit together. Nigga will have non-stop content and fuckery and
And you trying to create the
T
purge.
will, T will, yeah, T will, T will. Icarus, young Icarus, you flying too close to the sun. Like I don't think that's a good idea, man. I think things need to stay kind of separate. Because you start heavy things and you can cause a chemical cloud
talk.
that can really cause
Nah,
some
man, look.
damage.
Who gonna fund if the chat gonna fund these niggas? Fund a nigga like Jay Prince, nigga that ain't never been out of the country, nigga that's a crazy dumbass nigga to go to Dominican Republic or somewhere. I guarantee you that's gonna be one of the latest trips that the space done synced.
Oh,
I guarantee it.
I gotta check
all
him
right, T
out.
Will. Remember. Hey, let the record show and remember that this was all T Will's idea.
I'm gonna fuck around and I'm gonna get rookie of the year if I can make that happen, and I ain't even gonna be on the trip. They'd be like,
Yeah,
this
no.
nigga T Will put this shit together.
They already calling you rookie of the year, man.
Nah, I can't. I ain't got no content. But I'll take it if I can get Jay Prince on the motherfucking trip, because I know we gonna die laughing. I know yeah.
So
Razor
that's the
Ray's
name
gonna
of
make
it.
$500,000.
Hey, look, man. Yeah.
T Will,
I'm gonna let
not to
y'all know
be
something. I see the play already. T Will is going to be the Glazers for Jay Prince. He's setting it up already. I don't know if y'all don't realize,
Nah.
but T Will is setting it up.
Nah.
You hear him like he hyping this guy. Oh yeah, we got this guy.
What is T
Everything. Yeah, hey
Will?
T Will,
What is
we
T
see the
Will?
play, man.
What did I say? 10 blood. I gotta bring 10 play. That's my job, conceded.
Hey, look, man. T Will about to be the Vince McMahon of the travel space.
shit. I'm waiting on T Will to do a show like Razor to be the opposite. Razor the only one in that lane. T Will, you make a perfect opposite. And
Nah,
you review everything. Because you got a
I ain't
different
trying to step on razor toes.
you kind of more straight down the middle and kind of objective, and you know what I'm saying? It ain't stepping on the toes, it's just giving us something different. When he ain't on, we on you. When you ain't on, we on him.
Nah, Razor gave me my props. One day I tuned in. He said, Ultron. I know who he's talking about. He said, T Will. He said, he's forming up the space where everybody's going to come together. I said, damn. Razor shouting me out.
I think they shouting, one reason I think they shouting you out because you deserve it. That's the first thing. But another reason, I think they feel it coming. You know how you see something in somebody and you be like, I hope this motherfucker don't come for my job because he good.
Nah. Now I just been lucky enough to been around a good enough crew. You know, and I call a crew that we really ain't a crew, but we are a crew. The me, the J Harlem, the bipolar. So when we all get together and just, you know, do what we normally do, it turns out we
Yeah.
have a couple hundred in the building, it'd be a good show.
Yeah.
That's all.
Definitely a good show.
I'm waiting for T Will to take the space over so I can get my 30%.
Oh
No,
yeah, that's
if I start paying people, it ain't gonna feel right. No, you know, can't nobody get paid, J Harlem.
No, we're getting paid. We're changing the wave.
that's crazy.
Time for a new regime.
Okay, I'm with that now. It's definitely time for a new regime.
Yes, sir. I told you, it's just like Voltron. He will. Your team gonna be connected from the West Coast, the Midwest, and the East, and international. It don't get no better than that.
That's yep.
Don't get no better than that.
Let me get a couple trips under my belt before I think about anything like that. You know, because niggas is serious about if you ain't got. I'm surprised niggas ain't steady trying to push me, because for a minute they kept on that. If you don't go on a trip, you gonna have to get out to space type shit.
That's some bullshit. And it must have been bipolar because you sounded like bipolar when you said it.
Nah, shit, it was
Was
a
it?
little bit of everybody for real.
I mean, for me, it's different because you just listening. You giving us a spot where everybody can come together, and then you just listening. It ain't like you saying, "Oh no, that's Thailand ain't like that. I've heard this or that." You just listening and bringing in people. So it's different. You a host.
Well, that's the best part that I done learned, even from some of the people that I watch and I like. I noticed that they cut people off too quick. You know, a lot of times I be in my head, I be wanting to cut a motherfucker off, but I catch myself. I be like, when I'm listening, sometimes I want to keep hearing what whoever's saying, and the host will cut them off, and I'll be like, fuck. Nigga, be a host.
And see, thinking like that would make. That's why I nominate you to be a host. Because a lot of hosts don't think of it like that. They think of it like this my page, my stage, and this is how it go. You kind of give everybody a fair shake to let them cut their own throat.
You know what, to be honest, if I wasn't conflicted about going back to work, I would have been turned this shit up. Because I already got everything I need. Green screen, perfect green screen, all that shit. I definitely motherfuckers ask me to come on camera. It ain't shit. I just don't do it because don't nobody else do it. Go to my other channel. I'm always on camera. So I'm like, but I
Did,
could just,
did,
if I
did
didn't
you
want to
do a
go
lot?
back to work, I would put 100% into this shit. But if I go back to work, I'm gonna have to put 100% into that shit. So I don't want to start nothing that I can't finish.
But think of it like this, T Will. If you start something, you got enough people to run it like how everybody else have you come. I mean, run a page for a little while they either getting some sleep or doing whatever. I think it wouldn't be no problem. It would be just you feeling how you think it should run. But I think it'll run smoothly because you got enough capable people, and they got the experience on. If T Will got to go, just like after walking, and you got to go take a shower and freshen up. Shit, you don't shut down the channel because you got capable people to hold it down until you finish. I think you ought to think about it. I'll be thinking about that shit all the time. Like, damn, T Will to just go ahead and do this and shit, let this shit rock out and then come back in when he want to, or if he want to.
And then sometimes, man, I ain't gonna even lie. Sometimes this shit get overwhelming. Cause I used to didn't like when Bando and NYC would cut off and they said they'd be right back, but they wouldn't come back for hours. I'd be like, damn, man, we're supposed to go right back, man. I'm ready. Man, sometimes after you get off this motherfucker, you be on some woo. It's over
You
with.
want to keep it. You want to keep it going. I feel you.
No,
That's the
you be
way I
happy to
told
get
you I was
off.
feeling. Oh,
No, you
okay,
be happy
okay.
to get off this motherfucker. You be like, I ain't got to entertain for a little while. I can just slump over and do nothing.
Because like when it was Future Channel, that's what was so intriguing for me. For Future Channel, I got to hear everybody
Yeah,
thoughts, different age
I, I,
group.
I've been said what I said on that. That's the biggest fumble the travel space ever seen. And I ain't even
Shit,
been
hey,
around the whole time. And I know ain't nobody fumbled bigger than that.
yep. Shit, hey, that's when it's time to reinvest into yourself because you know you're not gonna fumble, and then you have other people around to keep it going. I know it'll blow up because everybody want to fuck with you because, like I said, your perspective being an older man and your perspective, you gonna be on some different shit than just some, like you say, you gonna let a motherfucker go crazy every now and then, but for the most part, you gonna run your channel a different way and it's gonna be interesting.
Conceited calling Cap. He
Hey,
saying
how you
Cap.
doing?
Hey now. Conceited saying Cap. He said Rello fumble more. Hell no. I didn't see Rello back then, but I don't care who Rello had with him. He was not competing what we was putting together that y'all didn't even get to see nothing but 10% of what we was about to do with NYC channel. Hell no, I'm not agreeing, Conceited.
How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I believe that because it was just like the consistency. Like I never had to really worry about watching real TV again. I just go, and then after y'all finish rocking out, here come Jay Harlem for the
Third
fucking
Third
shift.
shift. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
zombie squad come.
All night. Got another whole different program rocking out all night.
I know I done helped some motherfuckers get their hours up because I would watch and fall asleep and then wake back up and this shit's still going and I jump back on like it ain't never left and catch up.
Yeah, that's when this shit was fun. I ain't gonna even lie. Nigga used to wake up ready. This shit was just like, all right, let's do it.
Yep. And then for people like me, that's like I'm more of on the technical end trying to figure shit out. So then I was learning a lot because you took the time with some of the stuff, you would explain why this is doing this, why this is doing that. Oh, this is why you echoing, or this is why this is happening. Let me check out this. And I was learning shit. I would be peeping like a motherfucker. I didn't say nothing. I'd be writing that shit down in my pad and book like a motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to TMZ. He said he been in the bushes, but the other day he had OG Jeff on and he was burping. And I told him in the comments, I said, go in his settings, click the top and the bottom button, and that shit gonna stop. And sure enough, he did, and that shit went off. I was like, okay, okay.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Because I think if T Will, I think if you wouldn't have been on future shit, I don't think I would have been watching as much. Because just watching him wasn't why I was watching. It was the whole, you, Jay Harlem, everybody clowning. I didn't always have to just listen to this nigga beg, beg, beg.
Shit, you could just watch the chat.
Oh
You could
yeah, the
just be in the
chat be.
chat and have a good time.
Yep.
You could actually turn the volume all the way down and just rock out in the chat, and you would have been cool.
Yeah, yeah, no shit. I ain't even gonna front. I think like since we started doing that shit over there, I think that's the most I ever read as fast as I could in my life, yo. Just watching the chat.
Yeah,
I was like, what
Man,
the fuck? I was like,
man.
yo,
yeah,
because I gotta keep up with the chat because I'm interacting with the guys. You understand what I'm saying? And this
Yep.
is rah, rah, rah. And I'm like, oh shit.
Definitely helped my skills of typing and everything because I'll be
yeah.
glued to the chat.
Yeah, exactly. You wanted to respond. You wanted to react. Yeah, definitely.
And before you could come up on stage, That was the only way I was able to get my little shit heard. Be in the chat and be like, blue, 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 blue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mhm.
Then finally, I like, fuck it, I'm gonna go on stage. So it's like a stepping stone to going on stage and then the next level.
Yeah.
That's why I say conceded that. You wrong about that cap. Ain't nobody ever fumbled bigger than him.
You gonna spin Bando's stuff back up once he gets back?
I'm just waiting. Bando, he taking a break. I gotta respect it. When
Yeah,
Bando
he's
ready,
Gotcha,
chilling.
gotcha.
we right back at it when he ready.
That's
Yeah.
For
right.
sure, for sure.
Yep.
That's right. Cause I sure been wondering what's up with my nigga. I'm like, I ain't gonna ask because could be something personal. He'll let me know when I talked to him on somebody else's live in the chat. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna get back with you. So I was like, okay. And then he was like, I'm gonna tell you that story. So I'm like waiting for him to get back.
Yeah, we just waiting on Bando. That's all. As soon as he come back, it's gonna be like he never left.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Cause shit, to be honest, that's the way it's supposed to be. In the beginning, that was never supposed to be a third shift. I ain't gonna even lie. NYC was supposed to go off. Bando was supposed to come on.
Mm.
NYC got to the point where he didn't want to go off. Even though he wasn't there, he wanted to keep the show pushing. For whatever reasons, you can come to your own conclusions. I'm gonna leave it there. And that's how the third still just got the popping, popping, popping. Especially when Jay Harlem came in and started running that motherfucker.
Yeah, he be
Shit, it
holding it
was no
down.
room for Bando to get in after that. That shit was too solidified.
Man, I love the third shift intro. Woo! I'll be mad when I miss the intro and the zombies rocking on stage with the music. If I miss that part, I'll be like, damn. That's my favorite part. When that motherfucker first come on, I'll be in the living room, fuck crip walking, dancing, everything.
Oh man. Did my voice go out? Cause I don't hear
No,
nothing.
we can hear you.
I love that
Yeah,
shit. I
let me
love that
refresh.
fucking intro. That intro just whenever that intro came on, I would turn I don't give a fuck what time of night it is. I'm turning my TV up and I'm getting it on. And mad than a motherfucker if I miss it. If I miss that intro, I used to be mad. I really, really have an attitude.
Yeah, I started watching stuff like past few months. I'll catch Bando in the third shift. Jay Harlem behind me cracking up.
Man, cracking the fuck up. And the shit be so true and so real, it's undeniable.
Right.
Some shit is undeniable. Whether you like it or love it, the truth hurts sometimes.
All right, there we go. I can hear again.
All right.
You back on. I got a little echo, but we here. Oh, did y'all hear how Vegas was asking part of the question yesterday was like if if I go to somebody else's page that's not a fan of Future, what does that make me? And Carter was like, you could do what you want. Vegas was like, okay. So I guess he must have been getting some flack about being on somebody else's channel that don't rock with Future.
Mm.
Why was
And
he asking Carter?
it's just on the panel, it was just him, Carter, and Future. And
Oh,
they was
it was
going,
on NYC shit last night. Okay.
yeah, and he was just like, he was saying so much other shit. One thing I gotta applaud him, that nigga got confidence like a motherfucker, because he had me rolling like way he was talking. Talking like he knew everything and what was going on. I said, this nigga done got some confidence, but still talking stupid.
I know you from the West Coast. You probably don't know who Nine is from New York, a rapper. Old
Nah,
Jamaican nigga.
how you doing?
He had a song back in the day. Who you gonna believe with all that confidence? I really believe that you are weak and overconfident. That used to be my shit.
Damn, nah, I ain't hip to that. And I'm hip to a lot of old school New York shit.
You don't remember that song, The Lion King? I'm sure Jay Harlan remember The Lion King.
The
J.
Lion
Harlem.
King. The movie?
That was his name, the Lion King, or that was the name of the song?
Hey, did I lose my audio again?
Yeah,
We can
you
hear
went
you,
on
Yeah.
bro.
for a second.
Okay.
You
We
said
was
something about the
asking,
Lion
the
King.
Lion King was
Yeah,
the
do you remember
song, or
9, Jay Harlan?
No, I can't hear you, bro. Man, my shit is breaking up, man.
Do you remember that song, The Lion King by 9?
The song "The
That's
Lion King" by Nine.
Yeah, it was an East Coast rapper back in the day.
Shit, I don't remember the song particularly. I'll be honest.
only lion I
Okay.
remember is Mad Lion.
Yeah, gotta take it easy.
Yep, Mad Lion was the shit. Lion King.
Damn, I know more East Coast rap than East Coast niggas. I feel good.
Nah,
Feel
man, cause
good,
you
man.
know one song. Get the fuck out of here. That's like I'll be like, I'm gonna name Nelly's whole album. Be like, I'm going St. Louis than you.
No, you know, New York was a culture with that rap shit. You knew everybody.
Yeah, but there was so many people that started coming out of the different boroughs. And if you wasn't like in the inner circle, it was just like it was just an extra person trying to make it.
Okay, I remember we had the Wax down here. We had the album. We had a couple DJs down here that love New York music. So anytime something new would come out, they would spin
Mhm.
that shit. Cassidy said New York niggas only know New York niggas.
Too many suckers, but not enough time. I used to like Mad Lion.
That's
If you
KRS's boy.
if you at the
Mm-hmm.
crib on your computer and you bored, look up 9, The Lion King. That was a burner back in the day, man.
I'm gonna look it up too. I'm curious because I probably it's crazy. I might have heard it and didn't know who it was.
If you young, you ain't gonna like it, right? Because that's old school shit. You're gonna be like, that's garbage. But if you came up in that era, you're gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker was tight.
Yeah, because I'll be on TMI page. I mean, on this channel, I'll be tearing his ass up. He be like, "How you from the West Coast and you know all this shit?" Like I'm a little bit older than you, youngster. I was in this shit when you was well. I can't say you was in a pamper, but when you was in a towel.
Okay. You know damn well he couldn't fit a pamper.
I had him going back. He was like, "Damn, Blackie, you know a lot of New York rap." Like, yeah, man, I was raised on it, New York and West Coast rap.
Yeah, same here. Down south too. We had the trifecta.
Mm-hmm. But once I learned about the South, and the South took it, them motherfuckers put rap game in a headlock. They still ain't let it go.
Like, yeah.
Motherfuckers took that sound and ran with it, and like I say, really, they still got it right now. Just a different, different style. I can't get into it, but we call it mumble rap, but shit, it's selling, it's making money. I can't talk about it.
Shit, I think lately, Atlanta they trying to get their grip back in the game because what they doing now is the younger artists are sampling the older Atlanta artists' beats. They actually
Yeah.
sampling again.
Yep.
So they making it so that my generation and the younger generation could identify with the song and the music and be like, you might not even
Yeah.
like the rap, you just appreciate they sample the rap that you used to like.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that
that's that
you hear
Diddy
that
shit.
melody,
King
you
of the
gonna like the
samples.
song. That melody will catch you, and that hook, it'll catch you. You might mumble through the whole song, but get to the melody and the hook, and he got you.
I was like, damn, okay, y'all trying to steal a game back. I see you.
That's how Puffy got famous.
Yep, he was came up on that sample.
Hell yeah. He sent everything.
Yeah, but back then sampling was, was universal. Everybody was sampling. It seemed like now, don't nobody want to sample. Everybody want to make these melodic EDM, or not EDM, what do they call it? Emo type beats.
I remember when I was coming up, the only record we needed was "Impeach the President" by James Brown.
Yeah, because every rapper sampled the funky drummer.
Yep, exactly. Then you hear a motherfucking record and you could just call out the samples. Like, oh, that's "Impeach the President." They just slowed it down.
They
Like
just
I was
use
looking
one
at,
bar instead of two.
I was watching a re-recording of with Jimmy Kimmel, and he had Public Enemy on there, and I was rocking to that shit. That's who his musical guest was.
Who that?
Jimmy Kimmel. I said, damn Gimbal. I meant Kimmel. Yeah, Pete, Public Enemy on there. They was rocking. They did like one old song and then one new song. Kind of outdated, but you just appreciated that it's motherfucking Public Enemy, and they still here. That was my first,
DJ RJ, what it do?
as a youngster, that was my first concert. My first concert I ever went to, it was Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. It was the Beastie Boys, Run DMC, Public Enemy, and somebody else. But that was my very first concert I went to.
That's a
Yeah, I
hell of a
think that
lineup
was
right
some
there.
sort of I think I was sort of in that same batch too. Run DMC, LL, Kumo D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers came. And I remember I never used to like the Fresh Prince until I seen his show. He had a good ass show. He had Reddy Roxy on the beatbox. You know, Jazzy Jeff was always the king of the turntables, but I didn't like the Fresh Prince. But when I seen him live, I had to give it up to him. The boy had a good show. And that was hard for me to say back then.
Yeah, my first concert was Frankie Beverly and Maze with my mom.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
back.
that's classic. That's classic. And you was able to experience it with your family. That's love right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, for sure.
I think the first concert I took my son to was a car show, and he
Mm-hmm.
liked 21 Savage. So
Okay.
21 Savage was performing at a low rider car show. So I took him, but I didn't never tell him who was going to perform or that even was a concert. And he found out that they was there. He went nuts.
Mm.
And I'm sitting there looking like, asking this lady, can I leave him with y'all? Because I can't take this.
I can't stand this shit. Get me out of here.
Man, I said, I'm going to be right over there. I'm going to be looking at y'all, but I'm going to be over there. And the lady was cool. She had 4 daughters. And she was like, he can stand right here with me. I said, okay, I'm going to be right there. I'm going to be in eyesight. And then I just told my son, anything this lady tell you, you listen to her. And he was just like, whatever. It's
Anything. I
on.
just want to see 21 Savage.
Yep. Had a couple mumble rappers come on before him, open up for him, and then he came. I seen my son's face light up, and I was like, okay, my job is done.
Word.
That's what's up.
I created a cool little memory. And then I always tell my son, and anything I do special for him, I say, when you get a kid, I want you to be able to do double of what I'm doing for you.
Okay.
Stay down, and you the same way you remember shit from we did back in the day, that's the way your kids gonna recognize you. They gonna remember that. You ain't gonna really trip off of it, but they gonna remember.
Right. Hell yeah, it be little shit too. It don't even gotta be that big. I remember one of my most vivid memories is I remember I wanted to skateboard when I was younger. I'm talking about young. I probably was about 8 or 9. And my old dude was under the pavilion in the neighborhood. That's where everybody used to shoot craps at. So I was exposed to gambling early, like pretty much everybody. But I remember he had hit a lick, took me to motherfucking Kmart and bought me a skateboard. Something that simple. I still remember
Core
that shit
memory.
perfectly.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So it don't take
I
much for
remember
your kids to leave your kids with vivid memories, man.
a vivid memory of one time I used to be good at baseball. My father told me, I can't really remember what he told me, but he had gave me some advice. And my pops was hardcore, barely cracked a smile or whatever. Remember that
Yeah.
one time I listened to him and did what he said, and it worked. And I remember the joy on his face. He didn't have to do much, but I remember the joy of his face and him picking me up and like, that's what I'm talking about. You're listening, boy, you're listening. Before he left,
Hell
I
yeah.
told him, you know, I still remember that. And he just cracked a smile like, yep. Those shit be meaning a lot, especially as men, we look to our fathers for that big ups.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good message to all the youngsters listening with kids. It don't take much, man.
A
You
little
ain't
bit
got
of
to take them
effort.
to Disneyland. You ain't got to spend $1 million. It's just little shit. I'm sure my daddy did way more for me than that at some point, but I don't remember that shit because that ain't what I really was on at that point.
Right.
I wanted that skateboard bad as a motherfucker. He came through.
Yeah, he touched you in a way like the other shit didn't at that time.
Right. And that was probably back then, that was probably a $20 motherfucking, it cost him $20 for me to have a 40-something year memory. You can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
Hell yeah.
So all you niggas listening, like T. Will said, you younger cats, y'all listen to what we just said and you take it for what we giving. That's some good advice. You ain't got to buy no $1 million present. You just got to be there sometime and listen to your kids and surprise them every now and then. It ain't gonna hurt because they'll remember it for a lifetime. Young punks.
Yeah, that's why I say I will admit that the younger cats need some OGs around like us because I'm not trying to compete with them. I'm not trying to fuck the same hoes. I'm not trying to wear the same clothes. I ain't trying to be your motherfucking competition.
Exactly.
A lot of old
And
heads trying to compete, so the youngsters be like, fuck you, old nigga.
the youngsters got to understand a lot of shit that you doing. This is a repetitive world. That's some shit we used to do. Some clothes we used to rock. It just
Right.
fell out of style and then came back. Cause I remember I look at motherfuckers like the stylish kids that was going to school with my son and they wearing bell bottoms and shit like that. And then I show my son a picture of his grandmother in some bell bottoms. And he'd be like, damn, they used to wear. I say, son, everything is just repeats itself. Fashion, everything. And he'd
Yeah,
be
like
like, damn.
the youngsters now wearing these crop top shirts. I'm like, that's some 80s shit. That
They're
came from
taking
the
it way back.
80s.
Yeah, they're taking it way back.
Yeah. It might have took 40 years for it to come back, but it's back.
Yes, sir. I went to an 80s party and my son tried to, he low key tried to roast me. He didn't think I figured it out. But you know, I had Elise sweatsuit, Sergio Tacchini. He was like, man,
Okay.
y'all trying to be young. Like, yeah, nigga, this what we was wearing when we was young, nigga. Don't never think y'all just made this shit up. We had Elise, we had Fila, we had Sergio Tacchini.
Deodora.
Theodora was woo. That was my shit.
Yeah. If you had Deodora, you was fly.
Yep, you was that nigga.
Hell yeah.
Deodora. I never heard of that before. Deodora. Okay.
It's like
I got
Italian tennis shoe.
I got
Gotcha.
a
Okay.
whole I got 2 brand new Deodora jumpsuits that I ain't even wore. They brand new in the plastic.
Damn,
Yeah.
you got a little change right there.
And I
Cause
can
Right.
fit.
that's some shit a nigga would buy just to bring back his youth. Like make him feel good. Like, yeah, nigga, used to have my Gazelles on, my Deodoras. Shit, I remember what's the other leather other than Louis Vuitton that motherfuckers used to wear?
Jay Harlem, salute, bro. They appreciate you stopping in on it.
That's right. But yeah, I had to like low key roast my son. Like, nigga, y'all just now learning about this shit, and these people getting y'all. Like when he seen me with a Kango hat, and he tried to roast me about the cat. I said, nigga, I was wearing Kango hats in motherfucking junior high, nigga.
Okay.
I damn near had to get hood on him. Like, nigga, you got me fucked up. Think I've been wearing this shit as a youngster, nigga. Then I bust out the pictures of him, and he be like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, nigga, this shit ain't new, nigga. This shit is recycled.
Right. Y'all niggas trying to be like us.
Exactly. I remember I went through when them Gazelle glasses first came out. Oh man, that shit blew my mind. I had to have them. Speaking of Deodoras, had that Gazelle glasses on, them gold frames. Like, nigga, couldn't tell me nothing.
You know what's crazy? I started wearing Dickies before I've ever seen NWA. I just started liking Dickies for some reason when I was young.
Mm-hmm. That was like still is. I go to work in my Dickies because the material is so strong. But back in the day, that's just what was in. Everybody had a whole Dickie suit. And you always bought it. I be clowning my son. I be like, we didn't wear the tight shit. Nigga, we wore our shit one size bigger, nigga. But he fucked me up. Look, T Will, this how he fucked me up. I used to talk about, you know, how Lil Uzi be dressing feminine and all that,
Right.
and be wearing that crazy shit while my son went in the room and got an Isley Brother album out with all them niggas with the crazy clothes. He fucked me up. I couldn't say nothing. I said, all right, nigga, touche, you got me.
Okay.
And he'll pull up an old video and he's like, look, you can't tell me they wasn't gay. Look, they got tights on, Dad. They got tights on. They shut me down. I'd be like, well, they entertainers. It's different. They entertainers. The average dude walking around wasn't wearing this shit, but that's my only out because he was right. He had me.
Yeah, I can't work in Dickie though. When it comes to working, I'm strictly Carhartt and Duluth. That's it.
Okay. That freedom, that movement, huh?
Yeah. Now, when I'm, in some street clothes shit, like a perfect outfit for me is a custom T-shirt, some Dickies, and some Chuck Taylors or either Dope Man Nikes. Yeah, you see me in that, I'm back on my '90s shit.
Watch out. Be well on that shit. I heard that, man. That shit be bringing memories of when a nigga really was in shape.
Hell yeah.
I showed a picture of my son, what I look like at 18. That nigga was looking at me, looking at the picture, then looked at the picture, looked at me like, nigga, what happened? I was laughing. I was like, nigga, you better hope you can get old like this, nigga.
Matter of fact, just keep working out so you don't get like this.
Mm-hmm. And I'm always challenging my son because my son is, I'm 6'2". My son's 6'4", so he be feeling himself every now and then. I have
Yeah.
to like wrestle him to the ground, let him know. But the last time we got down, I was like, I felt it like, okay, you better leave this nigga alone. He advanced. You better let it go. Make
Yeah, I
up any
remember that
excuse
too.
again.
I remember the last time I got in a fight with my old dude. I probably maybe was close to getting him. I couldn't get him yet, but I could tell that he was on what you on right now, what you just said. This nigga getting close to be able to get me.
Mm-hmm. Let me make
I
some
ripped
peace.
I ripped the gold chain off his neck in the middle of us wrestling because back then
Oh
everybody
shit.
had gold chain. He ended up giving me that
Uh-huh.
gold chain. That's when I knew he was like, okay, nigga, I see you. You getting there. What
Pass
up,
the
man?
torch.
Yeah.
And what the kids don't understand is we don't be mad about it. We be happy. Like, nigga, you advanced. I taught you well.
Right.
I ain't hating. Nigga, I'm glad to see. I know you could take care of yourself if I ain't there.
Yeah, a lot of these kids, man, they missing a lot by not having a daddy around for sure.
That's for sure.
A lot.
Cause you sure daddy gonna test you. He gonna make sure you all right when he ain't there. And he gonna give you something that you can hold in your little tool belt to say, okay, my dad said do this move if I ever get in this situation. Let me try.
Tony Hernandez said, you older used to cut your pants and iron the cuff. Damn.
Well, you at like what, 10 miles?
Nah, I'm probably at about 8. You know what? I ain't never cut my pants. Never. This the most I ever wore shorts in my whole life. I was always a pants type guy. Damn near like I was a Colombian or something. You barely catch me in shorts.
that
Go
that's how I
swimming,
knew.
that's about it.
That's how I knew I was getting old because I know I used to see the old timers always be comfortable and wear their shorts and be like, fuck it, I'm comfortable. Then I noticed I started doing it. I said, well, I've reached that stage.
Yeah, because I promise I never wore shorts. And if I did, now I had some Dickies that were shorts, but them
Yep,
motherfuckers come way down past the knees, so they really ain't
yep,
shorts.
yep.
I mean, they shorts. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, that's the way. Same style with me, T. Will. I had the Dickies. I never like the way the niggas have it past their thighs. I never wore
Yeah,
shorts like
none of
that.
that shit. None of that shit.
Yeah,
Hell no.
have that shit come to your knee or a little bit above your knee, and that's
Yeah,
it.
my shit a little above my knee right now.
That's where my shit is. Look, that's where my shit is right now. A little bit
Okay.
past my knee.
Yep.
That's it.
That's how you know you up there, huh?
All right, fellas, I'm gonna hit this last mile home. Got a good 5 miles in already. Appreciate
That's
y'all,
right.
fellas.
All right, B.
No
Smitty, peace.
problem.
All right,
Damn, you was right, B. Smitty.
you at 10? I'll say, yeah, I'm already at 5. You gotta be at 10.
I'm at damn near 11 miles. See, I told
Yeah.
y'all, this shit fly by. I still got a mile and a half, damn near 2 miles to get back to the shop.
Oh yeah, this should be flying by. I'll catch y'all
Appreciate
tomorrow
you,
though.
B.
Appreciate you.
Smitty. Yeah,
All right, I'll take
yep.
it easy.
Damn.
That's
I'm about
why
to
the
put in
talking.
12 miles today, chat. That's crazy.
That's why I'm so glad
Crazy.
I could. I'm so glad I could talk now because when I couldn't
I done
talk,
lost volume again. Hold up, I'll be right back.
okay. Yeah, when I talk and make it go by quick. And by the time I look up, I'm like, damn, I done walked all this way. I'll be damned. I ain't as old as I thought I was. I still got it. I can't see the chat, so if y'all saying something to me, my bad. I can't see y'all comments. Whether you roasting me or not, I can't see it, but I'll see it later.
What shoes I got on? I got on the. I told y'all most of my shoes now are Sauconys. I don't know how I ain't been buying Sauconys on purpose, but I've been ended up with more Sauconys than anything.
I
Yeah,
got these.
Sauconys.
My girl got me these. I said they've been sitting up. I might as well use them. They are hella comfortable and light. My shoe collection. I got a nice shoe collection, but I just don't be wearing this shit. Like, seem like I spend most of my days in work.
You know what? For the last about 4 or 5 years, the only shoes I've been buying, I used to have so many Air Max, it wasn't crazy. The last 4 or 5 years, only thing I buy is Patrick Ewing's, and I don't even wear them.
Oh yeah, I got like 2, 3 pair of Ewins fresh in the box. Only since
Man, I got about 20 pair of Patrick Ewing's, man.
damn.
And probably
That's good.
16 of them ain't got no wears, and the other 4 may got 1 or 2 wears each.
That's what I'm talking about. At least you got them.
That's crazy. I've been making myself not look because he just dropped some new shoes. He got a new one that I like, and I'm like, you better not do it, nigga. You know you ain't gonna wear it.
Hey, but look at it like this. Something come up unexpectedly, you got the gear right there. And it's gonna be fresh because you ain't wore them out.
He got the rappers edition though. You know what I'm saying? He got the Death Row. I got the Death Row ones. I got the Coogee rap ones. Every time he drop a rapper, I buy it just because.
Oh, okay.
What really Joe say? I can't see nothing because of the sun.
Yeah, you have to read it to me. I can't see the chat at the same time. It's either I see us, the Summer Jam stage, or the chat.
He said, don't look like that much cushion, but if you're doing 12 miles, it got to be right. Yeah, they comfortable as hell. And these the trail shoes. So they got the little nut, not the nubs, like metal or nothing. They just got the little slots cut out in the sole for hiking. These motherfuckers perfect. That's why I always buy 2 pair. Cause I got another pair of these and the yellow high vis ones.
See, if I was just walking and listening to y'all and not interacting, I would have been stopped.
So you'd have
This
been
shit,
tapped out, huh?
yeah, but I ain't even thought about it because I'm talking and I ain't even thinking about how long I've been
Yeah.
having a good conversation.
Like when B. Smitty asked, I said I'm at 8 something, look down, I'm at damn near 11. Come on, man. And that Boosie voice, come on, man. Get out here, y'all. This shit easy.
Man, this the best thing you could have did for the space, T-Will, because you got a bunch of niggas getting up off the motherfucking thing, getting it in.
And then the rest of the day, you can do whatever you want. You already got your calories out the way. I wonder how many calories I didn't burn. Look at this, y'all. I didn't burn, damn. Let me make sure I get that on camera. I didn't burn 2,100 calories.
That's
What
what I'm
the
talking
fuck? What the fuck?
about.
Hey, man, I'm smiling like a motherfucker.
Shit, I'm smiling for you too.
That's big shot shit right there.
Like if this walk and talk wouldn't have been around, shit, who knows when I would have got up and tried to do some walking.
Now, you know how niggas be celebrating when they hit 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. I need to celebrate. I hit 2,000 calories today.
For real. Have something come across your screen like some balloons popping and shit. We hit our mark. Hit our mark.
Appreciate that, Tony Hernandez. Appreciate it.
Have anybody heard from Ben?
He went live this morning. You know, he tried to be slick. I skimmed through his live. It was a lot of black screen. And then he said, yeah, I'm getting a soapy massage. And the old girl turned around and the phone dropped. You know, he hid it and the live went off. I said, okay. Ben thought he had that motherfucking pimp hand strong. But when she turned around, that nigga folded.
Man, every time I even think about Ben, I just think about motherfucking Really Joe Avatar. That
Oh,
should be killing
man.
me to see that hand.
We gonna give Ben some grace right now. But as soon as he get back home, it's gonna be like Faith Evans. As soon as I get home.
I ain't gonna light him up.
Yeah. You're gonna have to make it up to us. You're gonna have to do whatever you gotta do, nigga.
And he had put on there that he had a walk and talk video coming out today. But it didn't. I have tried to put a notification on it, but he had
That was
set
his
it up
walk and
on.
talk. That's the video. He was at the soapy massage place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what made me click on. I'm like, oh shit, Ben finna try to do a walk and talk?
Thailand, live from Thailand in that sun. That's good. Well, I'm definitely gonna do a walk and talk out there at least once. I can't promise. I got to see how I react to that sun and that heat, but I'll give you at least one.
It ain't gonna be no walk and talk. It's gonna be 7 at night.
Oh,
They
yeah.
they
Damn.
12 hours from us. Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah.
I retract that statement.
It'll be dark.
Damn, I'm looking at this live too good. 3 hours. You getting it.
Yeah, I've been walking for 3 hours, 7 minutes. Salute to the 27 in the building.
That's
Oh,
right. That's what I'm talking about.
I could have made it too. Conceded
Motherfuckers.
say that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, really, Joe said top 5 Kappas in the space. Ben, NYC, Rello, Big Mike. I can't see the. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see the 5th person.
Let me see if I
I'm gonna walk
see
up
if
here.
I
Fuck
can get.
him.
Okay, here we go.
Really, Joe said 11 more 100 calories and I'll burn a pound.
Hey, I still be bragging on Really Joe memory. I'll be telling everybody, my nigga Really Joe be remembering shit. Nigga, he'll guide you all through the town, nigga. Let him
Yeah.
see one landmark and it's on. He gonna figure it out and get you there.
Really, Joe don't want to tell nobody, but he done did some serious tricking in Thailand. You see the way he be making them cover calls and doing them motherfucking betting and shit. If Really Joe have a good month, he gone, y'all. I guarantee you he going to Thailand.
I heard that.
Say Gans, Big Mike, Rello are the biggest cappers. I hope Jay Harlem do that list. The biggest haters and the biggest glazers in the space.
That's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Big Mike
Like
said
that.
he was in Taiwan. How many of y'all believed him? A random trip to Taiwan? Man. Big Mike said he got 600 for Bando when he go to Thailand too.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, but you said saying be capping.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't know. Motherfuckers got receipts.
You know what's crazy? I'm sure you always knew this, cause this is what you do. But I used to wonder how they always got motherfucking big trucks on these trailers. I never knew that the trailer detached from the truck in the front instead of the back, and they would drive whatever onto the back of the trailer and then lift it back up on the truck. I never knew that shit. I used to see big ass trucks on them trailers and wonder how the fuck they get that truck on there. Now I know. Oh shit, Blackie must have got kicked. He might have got a call. I had to put my shit on D&D. I got 3 calls this morning kicking me off. We almost there, y'all. I got about a little under a mile to get back where I'm going. Little under a mile. Salute to the chat for holding me down, helping me hit this 12-mile trip today. Like Blackie say, if I wasn't up here talking to y'all, ain't no way in the world I'd have did 12 miles today. No way. Top 3 Glazers, Carter, I can't see the other name, and Big Euro. Oh man. Lay off Big Euro. Y'all done ran them off. I thought Big Euro was all right, but somebody didn't touch his feelings to where he don't come over here no more. Give Big Euro a break, y'all. He said, you must be right, deported. Really Joe ran away, Big Euro. Was really Joe? I didn't know if it was really Joe, PPE, or conceited. I didn't know. And when I typed the Big Euro in the chat, he bowed out gracefully. Shout out to him. He was like, he basically was like, it ain't you. I just ain't got time for that. He didn't mention no names or nothing. So I didn't know exactly who, made him feel that way. But then really Joe came and told me, he said that, and somebody in the chat, he thought I was cool, but I guess I'm not. So I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. Did I say something? But shout out to Big Euro. He got a trip coming up. Where he say he going? Somewhere in Europe, Sweden, Netherlands. I forgot where he said he going. He going where the snow bunnies at. He ready to go skiing. He ready to plow down a ski slope. Ah, come on, Cassidy. Come on, man. That's the type of shit right there that have niggas feeling like they think I'm supposed to time you out for saying shit like, I'm telling you, we got freedom of speech over here. We ain't changing that. That's the one thing we're not changing. Say what you want. Unless you get too crazy. Like when Cassidy was talking about his old lady calling her a bitch, I was like, hold up, Cassidy, you ain't got to call her a bitch now. Now, shit like that, we like, chill, chill, chill. But anything other than that, nigga, rock out. Say what you want to say. Nigga went to Portugal once. Now he big Euro. Really? Who said that? That was CTG. Oh, man. Niggas pulling out the guns now. They like, fuck it. We shooting? We shooting. Attention! Niggas ready. Can see the fact Smoke had him in his feelings. What Conceited say? Oh, okay. I know what he said. Willie Joe come right back. Oh, man. Man, shout out to everybody who tuned in today. We ain't leaving quite yet. I just want to make sure I don't forget nobody, man. Salute to Conceited, popped on stage before anybody. My man. Salute to B. Schmitty popped in. Salute to Blackie. CTG hit the stage. Shit, I'm thinking. Y'all help me out. Did anybody else hit the stage? If I did, my bad for forgetting you. I'm trying to remember everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming up, walking with me in the morning, helping me get this bullshit out the way so we can start on our day. For real though. Oh man. I'm gonna have to start inviting the street team niggas over here. We gotta have a couple of them over here. Cause they're gonna start saying Walk and Talk is a sanctuary city for the street team haters. And I don't want them feeling like that, man. Big what's my man named Reem? Reem stop in the morning too. Salute to Reem. Street team member. Salute. I don't mind y'all shooting at whoever y'all shooting at, but I wish somebody would come over here from their team and defend you so they don't say, because you know somebody gonna say it. That nigga T Will over there providing a place for folks to hate on the street team. I can hear it now. Nah. We discuss any and everything. Of course we do. That's why I ain't telling y'all to stop. Do what y'all do. I'm just saying, I would like them to have some representation here. So that way, because y'all the ones that told me. Now listen, I be listening, whether y'all like it or not. When y'all be saying shit, I be listening and I be computing it in. I call my brain a computer. I compute that shit in and weigh it out. If you say something that makes sense, I put a little weight on it. And when y'all said street team niggas be running and telling Key shit, I heard you. So it ain't gotta be true. Keys might get a false message. That's all I'm saying. What Tony Hernandez said, I can't read what you said, Tony, till somebody else say something. There we go. He said, T Will, what's the gang name? Oh man, we ain't got no gang yet. This is the lunch crew. If we anything, this is the lunch crew. It's like you in school, everybody got their own little section, everybody from their own little hood. Then it's the cafeteria. Some shit like that. This is where you come and talk your shit. That's what we do. We talk shit, we build. Not only do we build, we sit back, we get serious and talk about some shit, but we also climb. It's all that is welcome here. All of it. This the cafeteria. We'll figure something out to call it, but that's the basis of what it is. This ain't a spot where no, we don't go there because we from over here. Fuck that. Nigga, everybody gotta eat. Everybody gotta go to the cafeteria. Can see to say 12 truth trailer. See where the truth teller. Nah, that's too much. I wanted this be a spot where everybody comfortable. It's the lunchroom, the cafeteria, whatever, Mars Tech. I worked for that company when I first started, y'all. The president of that company hooked me up. He's not the president no more. His name is Al Hefner. I used to work for them, and I used to get so much shit done that the other people said they couldn't get done that they was sending some trucks off to the auction. Al told me what auction they was going to and what was the minimum price. So I had took enough money to the auction and I bought two of the old trucks. They worked. And Al told me, say, T, I'm gonna give you 90 days. He said, I'm gonna give you 90 days and I'm gonna allow you to get your own contract so you can start doing your own thing because you need to have your own company. I was like, bet. So they used to let me take their truck home every night for 90 days. And on Saturdays and Sundays, I could work out of the company truck while getting my insurance, while getting my trucks registered that I just bought from the auction and all that shit. And he would let me use their truck to work, but he paid me as a contractor, not as an employee. So he had already put my company in the system. Shout out to Al Hefner. That's why I say a lot of shit when niggas be talking about white man this, white man that. Al whiting the motherfucker. That motherfucker gave me the blueprint. Pretty much said, here, bro, I'm gonna do everything to help you start your company. Just keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to Maz Tech. Jose Maz. He a Mexican. He founded the company. That motherfucker worth a couple $100 million right now. This is general population, got it. Okay. Nah, cause we ain't in jail. But yeah, that's a good ass way to put it. Every set gotta come here to eat. That's what we going for. And I don't mean the eaters and get money. Cause that'll be the next motherfucking narrative. Conceited said the street team is PC protective custody. Big Euro ring, Keys. Send somebody over this motherfucker, bro. I ain't got no direct way to message you. I would tell you, get somebody over here. Like, nah, I say, but you know what? I don't even feel bad about it. Cause y'all niggas go straight over to Keith motherfucking live and pop y'all shit, but y'all don't pop too much. Cause you know the Iron Dome gonna open up and send you to that upper room. But y'all be over there talking shit. So they talk shit everywhere. He say fight back street team. So sincere, what up? He say, T Will, would you consider a master class on the game you're putting down? Nah, I'm not a master to offer a master class. I'll be the first person to tell you that. I'm learning like everybody else. I might try to get some people on the channel now. I'm connected with a couple people that for sure though is damn good at what they do. Hold on, my shit just dinged. What does that mean? 12 miles, y'all. My shit just dinged. What does that mean? 12 miles at 333. Ah, shit, Bando, if you're in the bushes, it's 333, baby. Hit that 12-mile mark. Salute to the chat. Really, Joe, you're gonna have to at least give me 6 now. When you come out here, you're gonna have to give us 6 miles, really, Joe. You let my old fat ass get in 12, we're gonna hold you to a 6-piece. No, it's just different ways to do it. I guess you can call it bias. That's the way they want their shit to run over there. I mean, you gotta respect it. Keith's running his shit the way he wanna run it, and his team playing their role. They doing what they signed up to do. Everything, you can't expect people in football to play basketball just because the rules different. You know what I'm saying? They run by different rules over there. The space been changing as far as I can see. From what I heard from what y'all say, a lot of people never let the trolls and the people rock. They would zap them. Like that was protocol about the space at one point. The space then growed into understanding that, you got to let the people rock out because the chat is very important to your channel. If they didn't learn nothing from NYC, they had to peep that. If you good without the chat rocking and you let the chat rock, oh, you're going to be extremely good. I hope that people didn't learn that. But like I say, shit, that was the norm back then. Get them out of here. Like Rello say, get them through there. We hear all these motherfucking expressions. We know they came from somewhere, right? You knew you was gonna get kicked out. They saying ever since I've been going to the chiropractor regularly, my back tightness has gone away. Like I said, I never been to I went to the chiropractor once with a cat I worked with named Brandon. And as soon as that motherfucker tried to crack my neck, I threatened to crack his head. Huh? There go my old lady, y'all. She just came off her walk. Ain't no way I'm gonna show y'all my old lady. They want to see your ass. Who do? Everybody on her, they want to see how fat your ass. How much they need? At least a meal. At least half a meal just to get a peek. A half a meal for a peek? I'm not a cheap ass person. The hell? You gotta be cheap. How? You taught me better than that. Oh man. Prices just went up. Oh man, hold on. Let me get off camera. Let me mute this mic. Y'all hearing too much. Oh man. These niggas about to be talking shit for the next week. What? They gonna say I'm pimping or something. You pimping? Because I'm only messing with one person and I'm not gonna show my ass? Yeah, that's considered misogyny. Oh, that's a good thing for you then. I think I was a pioneer that one of the first trolls started sending $100 super chats. Oh yeah. Before I even knew who CTG was, now he done told me about his program. I was like, this nigga CTG cold, whoever he is. This nigga know everything. Definitely a pioneer in the space. No doubt about it. Somebody said, tell her you're in charge. Tell who in charge of what? They want me to tell you I'm in charge. Charge of what? In charge of everything. 12? You in charge. I just ordered 2 pillows for your dogs. Just to let you know you're running it. With 2 pillow cover. Who told you to spend some money?
You in charge.
Who told? No, I couldn't be if you're spending my money.
On your dogs, not on myself.
I didn't tell you to spend no money.
They need it. They can't be laying on the floor. They old as hell.
Uh, who, Lock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hurting.
How you know she told you?
Yeah.
She told you?
Yes.
Uh,
She keep trying to tell me. She keep walking up. She hurting. You don't hear her.
you the dog whisperer.
Her whisper. She keeps making me. It's for they cover in there.
They say I'm exposed. You just exposed me.
You just go over there. See? She already coming up to me.
Look, see, I think about you.
Yes.
Damn, I can't go on live no more. You didn't expose me.
What?
So I can't go on live no more. I don't know. That's what the chat's saying. Anything you want to tell them about me, tell them now, because they want to hear.
Hear what?
Okay, I tried, y'all.
I don't have that type of time.
Oh, we done made it back to the shop, man. Salute for everybody holding me down. Today was a record for us on the walk and talk, man. We hit 12 miles. Once again, salute to everybody that came on. PPE said clean that house. I'm at the shop. Shit, that's the one thing I don't got to worry about. She gonna handle that. But yeah, man, we out of here, man. I'm finna go take me a good. No, I can't take a shower. Fuck, I gotta cut this backyard now. Remember I said that earlier? Damn. Hey, whoever going on live, let me look real quick to see who live. Let me look, y'all. Make sure we got some place to go. Because I will be listening with the headphones on while I got this lawnmower running. I don't see nobody. Damn, Sin ain't going live till 1:30. That's another hour and 45 minutes. Where's Super Trooper at? I don't know who live, y'all, but once again, I appreciate y'all, man. Concede, appreciate it, man. I'm finna go cut this grass while I want to. Take my ass, take a shower. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the morning, man. Once again, appreciate everybody. We out of here.